running every single day. I've been running for so long, you think I have a bad brain. I've been running so I could get away. I've been running so I could get away from you. From you.
All right, welcome to Bad Brain Podcast. This is episode 111.
Yeah, right.
Thanks for riding it out with us. We got some topics today.
That's how we're starting it off. I feel like that was a bad start off.
All right,
was
you
like
started off then. What the hell do you
No,
want
I
from
don't
me?
know.
No. You got
we got some topics today.
if your opinion, you get an opinion on it. I want to hear your
Shout
stuff.
out Vanby. How do you like my glasses, big guy?
What the hell's Vanby?
It's Nico's
We
friend. He
got-
said that I'm his favorite, and he loves my glasses, and he
Oh
thinks
yeah,
that
you're
you're a
his
cunt.
favorite.
He thinks that you're a cunt, or he said the exact opposite.
He said the exact, actually the exact opposite. Justin is the one he tips the cap to. Can't stand Al's glasses, and
Love that.
I think Vanby just in general can't stand me. So
Vanby, you're the man, Vanby.
yeah,
yeah.
more like Bambi is what I would say.
Dude, we used to.
What happened to Bambi's mother, huh? Don't go take a drink of water, Bambi.
I think we got to get Vanby on the podcast so I can get some love on this side of the table.
Yeah, dude. So we had a baseball coach our senior year come in, brand new baseball coach, varsity. He goes, dude, this fucking guy. I wouldn't say he's a really nice guy, but he like randomly calls up and checks up on people like out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
his whole thing was, Justin, like we had some of the like most normal names, but like he would call me like my name was like Fico like Lubici. Like he just butchered everyone's name. So with Van Buskirk, he would say like it's like Vandy or like Bambi. And we're like, dude, like, bro, it's not that fucking hard. Like everyone's fucking name, he would just torch. Like it just, and this guy was such a fucking dope, but it was like so fucking funny. Like what actually happened one time, one of our last practices, my buddy Jake even knows the story. We're playing, used to play, you know, like the game you play, like 3 batters get up, everybody else is in the field. You get a certain amount of outs. You can see how many runs you get. It's basically batting practice, but it's interactive. This guy goes, all right, hey, it's like, Ladici, I'm going to get up to the plate. Watch this. And I'm like, this guy's a fucking moron. So I'm not even paying attention, dude. I'm literally like looking this way, and this guy's a righty. Motherfucker literally swing. I don't know how I'm alive. Swings dead hard, lets go of the bat, it tomahawked and hit me in the side of the head.
Oh, right in your temple.
Right in the temple.
That's how that lady in Simon Birch died. Well, it was a baseball.
Swear to God, my buddy Jake
That is
was
actually-
looking right at me as we were in mid conversation. He's like, "Oh my, yo, I called this coach every name under the sun. I had no problem, literally no problem. I'm like, you're a fucking useless piece of shit. What a loser you are. How the fuck did you let go of that bad? Dude, I had an egg on the side of my head for like.
So you were
fucking-
pissed.
Pissed. I
You were
almost
pissed.
died. This guy let go of a fucking bat. And it
What was
just-
his name?
I mean, yeah, nah. Nick Fagus will never watch this fucking podcast. You asshole.
That's his
He's a
name.
nice- he's a
You
nice
gotta
guy.
bleep names
He's all-
out. Now you're giving Jay Fine all this work. You got to bleep names.
Why? Why do we have to
Why do we have
bleep
to
names?
bleep
You don't have
names?
to bleep his name.
I got
dude.
bleep names. I like the guy. He just hit me in
I'd
the
say
fucking
that's
side.
a-
Dude, he hit me in the side of the head with a
I'm gonna
bat.
be honest. That's a last name that he probably got bullied a little bit in school.
What was it? I missed it.
Fagus.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He got bullied for
Yeah.
sure. He's getting bullied right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting bullied right now.
He's getting bullied.
What a
You'll see-
ridiculous name.
You'll
dude.
see him like outside of like, dude, every now and then when I'm out in Boston, like on a fucking blue moon, of course, nowadays. But I used to see him all the time when I went out. Dude, he has a sausage cart.
Oh,
That's
does
what he
he?
thrives on. He thrives on his sausage
Yeah,
cart.
you can make some money. It's
Make
all
a
cash.
ton
too.
of money.
It's either like he's posted up in front of like the Black Rose down over at Faneuil, or he's like over near Fenway.
I
Isn't
wouldn't.
Faneuil like dead now? Is it coming back?
I wouldn't expect anything else from a Fagus to be surrounded by sausage. What do you think
Yeah,
about
it
that?
actually makes perfect sense. What
Yes.
a great career path.
Yes, it's just that was what he was destined to do.
Baseball coach was.
I thought it was Brinkley was your coach. No.
It was the assistant.
Oh, okay.
He was
okay.
fucking. He was.
He's tapped too.
Brinkley's a solid name. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
he's a
Dinkley.
I feel like he's got money. What a name like Brinkley.
You would think he would. I don't know. I don't think he has money like that.
Back up the Brinks truck.
That's Merck's brother-in-law.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, still.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Still, yeah. I guess they're still together.
Wow.
So
That fucking nut.
what's it, her brother?
No.
No, it's Merck's wife's
sister.
Sister is married to the kid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Brother-in-law. That makes sense.
Brother-in-law. Yeah.
All right. So now, do you want to go over some topics?
I don't know. Are we ready to enter into the topics?
I don't know. I feel like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's got a
5,
lot of
6,
topics
7,
there,
8,
so-
9, 10. He's got 12 things written
I do
down,
a lot
so.
of. I got. Listen,
big outliner.
I got advised about a couple months ago to start maybe outlining some shit. So now I just got obsessive with bullet points like
Yeah,
pre-show
now
on the
you
car
got
ride.
12 of them.
But what's
I-
this coming out of the closet? Like, what is?
And
what
it
does
has
that
a
mean?
star next to it. And it's
Star,
the first one on the
And
list.
it's underlined and everything.
That's kind of weird. And he used a highlighter. Speaking of things that are yellow.
Wow, what a shit dude! Whoever watched that episode, I hope that you skipped the draft.
I know.
That was
I blame
abysmal.
Jay Fine.
That was so bad.
Now that we're on that too,
I'm
though,
so
it's like,
mad that I literally had a draft like that. I
do
don't
you
know
think
what
it's a
happened.
coincidence that we lost the audio when I was shooting a perfect game? Do you think?
I'm
that Jay
telling
Fine?
you.
I was ready for that.
I'm
was
telling
I
you.
figured.
Yeah. You don't think that it's some
I
coincidence?
think it makes
that-
perfect sense. I think Mako might have Venmo'd him maybe like
I
50
think that's what
bucks or
happened.
something.
Yeah, because of the phone call, and it's just
That
like
makes perfect sense.
Dude. 2 weeks after Al pitched up.
Al
And
pitches
he
a
lo-
perfect
he-
game and the
he-
audio
how do you
just
lose the exact 15 minutes when that goes
mysteriously
It just
disappears.
mysteriously
Like,
disappears.
I've never
So
seen anything like it. It makes perfect sense.
down?
Wow.
Okay.
Trivia Gate.
Yeah.
Trivia
Trivia
game.
Gate, that's what it is.
Trivia Gate. Holy shit, dude. We have a
He
trivia
dropped the
gate.
audio. It's fine.
Yeah,
he got
just
mad
like
because he
that
put up
submarine
one
drop.
less than perfect. Because he put up like 14 points and then he just lost the audio.
That's fucking
It's
nuts.
I don't know.
ridiculous.
Guys, I don't know
what
what happened
happened.
to it. It just disappeared.
Yep.
Yeah, for those that are just listening to our podcast for the first time ever, we obviously will get into the trivia, but Al pitched a perfect game. Literally 15 for 15 on the fucking nose ski.
That will never get that moment back.
And neither will anyone else out there because the audio doesn't exist. It has
Nobody else is getting that experience
it
either.
has tarnished into oblivion like the people on the submarine. They are no longer that fucking audio is no longer. Al's
It's like
perfect.
22 minutes of it.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
insane.
So-
I can't get past 13 seconds of it without being like, yeah, not happening.
Shit happens. What are you
Shit
gonna
happens. Shit happens. So
What are you going to do? Things happen.
how was your guys' 4th of July? Mine kind of fucking sucked balls. I won't lie
horrible.
because the weather was like very, very bad down here. Very shitty. I know, Jay Fine, you went away, right, for the 4th?
Not even for the 4th. I was in Nebraska that weekend for a wedding, and then I came back. So I was here for the 4th. I don't really do
okay.
much. Yeah.
Do they eat a lot of corn?
Oh yeah, they love corn, but they had the fireworks. Like, so I never really bought and like got to like shop for and just fucking light off fireworks and go crazy, and we got to do that, which is pretty.
You've
cool.
never gone to like New Hampshire and like smuggled them across the border?
Honestly, like I've never personally gone and like bought them,
Right.
but like this was nice to be able to go in and just like look around and just get what I want.
How
So
the
it was
how the
nice.
fuck do you get caught? Like just going up to New Hampshire, buying fucking.
They run
fi-
stings. They run stings. They look for the plates. They'll like wait for you to come across the border because they got nothing better to do. They're un-American fucking pieces of fascist trash. If you're gonna pull someone over for that, that's what I
Wow.
would say.
What's the fine? Is that's and they just confiscate them and it's a fine?
Well, yeah, that's probably what they're
They're
doing.
not gonna
They
arrest you.
confiscate
I
them.
mean, no, you can't get.
They
I mean,
fine you, and then they light them off at their house in
Yeah.
the Swampscott.
So they don't
Legit,
have
just
to,
like all the
So
drugs.
they don't
So
have
I
to
actually don't hate the move, to be honest.
It's
Free
actually
fireworks.
more American.
It's
Yes.
really great. It's
I
like,
know.
oh wow, it's like
Yeah.
That's
Bill.
like the most American thing you can do.
It's like, Bill, did you get the fireworks for this weekend? It's like, well, actually, I picked up a detail on the on 95. I'm just gonna wait for a couple people. Hopefully,
That's it. Yeah.
Hopefully,
That's
I'll
it.
bang home on a couple of cakes,
Not a bad
couple
idea.
of fucking
Well,
M80s.
90% of the time you need a search warrant. Like you're a moron if like you're gonna open the trunk. You don't have. They really don't have probable cause to search your trunk.
Right. Yeah, no
You know,
shit. It's
'cause
like, oh, you're
it-
going 65 into 60. Like, can I search your trunk? Like, what?
No.
No.
Do you have a warrant?
Do you want to just write me a $50 ticket and I'll be on my fucking way?
Yeah, exactly.
Cunt.
So did you have any chili with cinnamon rolls or no?
No chili with cinnamon rolls, but no, the food, the wedding, and some more authentic Nebraskan like barbecue and like cookout and stuff was really
What
good.
does like
And,
a wedding in Nebraska look like?
So honestly, I've seen kind of an array. Like I've gotten like the legit, like I've gotten like the in the middle of nowhere in the cornfields in like an old church with like no fucking AC and nothing. I've gotten
Brutal.
like a nice like this one was actually a nice modern wedding. It was in like a
Okay.
nice new venue, all that stuff. But No, I've experienced the whole array, and so
Showing
you don't
up
know
with
what you're
the
getting
fucking-
into.
with overalls
As
and
soon
a,
as you said, "What does it look like?" You know immediately what the first image that pops up in my fucking head is.
What?
Midsummer, just like out in the fields.
So, yeah, so-
this kid's obsessed.
so de-
I'm not obsessed. You fucking stained this mind. I can't get this out of my fucking head.
No,
with
Nico, you're not wrong though. So the first
I love
wedding
it.
that I went to, it was in the middle of a field in a town called Albion, Nebraska. It's like just in the middle of nowhere, and it was a church in the middle of the cornfields. And like the groom and his groomsmen, they all wore like jeans and cowboy boots with like cowboy hats. Like, it
Nice.
was like just like what you would expect in Nebraska wedding.
Like out of a movie.
Yeah,
That
out of a
is,
movie,
dude.
yeah. It
Literally,
was-
midsummer. They walk into a fucking field of nowhere. There's like fucking 4 houses and that weird shit where they light everyone. I hate you for making me watch that movie. It's stained in my brain.
might
I think it
watch
was your
when I
brother
go
who made
home.
us watch that. to
I
be
think it
honest.
was his pick.
Justin.
Now that I think of
you
it.
are not getting away from this.
Now that I think
That
of it, I
stupid
think it was
fucking
his pick.
tangent that you guys had to go on for the first 2 months of this show. I had to watch horror films.
It was
oh my
all
god.
horror.
We did. I mean, we were in like October.
I understand, but I just literally another girl was like, "Yeah, do you like horror movies?" I'm like, "I'm all set with horror movies." I did a 2 month stint.
I did
watched
see
them,
The
I'm all
Flash
good.
recently. I did like it.
I like
Even
the
though
Flash.
I don't
Yeah, it
like
wasn't bad.
Ezra Miller.
Listen. I won't lie. I am excited to watch Mission Impossible, the newest one, because everyone has their thoughts and shit on Tom Cruise, right? Scientologist, weirdo, whatever else. All my kind of thoughts really changed. He makes fantastic movies at the
Are
end
you
of the day.
on? Yeah, no shit.
Do you know
right,
what I
like,
like
when
how
we watch-
good
when we
the
watch
Mission
Top-
Impossible movies are? They're unbelievable.
They're unbelievable action movies.
Every
Like,
movie Tom Cruise makes is unbelievable.
it really is fucking really good. Like that time we went to go see Top Gun.
yeah.
That was like one of the
It was
best.
good.
That was one of the best in movie experiences I've ever had. I was like I was thrilled to watch that whole fucking movie.
I think he got way too much shit for flipping out on people on set. That's nothing but passion. You can't teach that kind of passion.
I feel like that.
Oh, you
happens,
mean for the COVID shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that happens though, fucking everywhere. He just probably got blown up for it because.
listen, he's a weird
He
dude.
was
They're all fucking
flipping
weird.
out.
When
Yeah.
you,
Oh, he
the-
was like flipping out like.
Do you know what he
But
did?
no, that was a PR stunt to like.
I
be
think
like,
it was
oh,
too.
I care about COVID. So
I think it was
much."
too because
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one gives, no
Probably.
one gave a fuck about.
But do you know
COVID.
what I like the most is that like he hijacked his own movie pretty much because they were gonna release it, but just VOD because the movie's been ready for like a year.
Yeah.
So he
Well, he
just
filmed
kept
both of them back to
yeah,
back.
but he just kept saying the film's not ready yet. Even like it was ready. He was like, no, it's not ready yet. We're still tweaking it. And then when everything got back to normal, they reopened the theaters. He was like, as soon as that happened, he was like, oh, it's ready now.
Yeah. No
so
shit.
he hijacked his own movie. And
Yeah,
I
because
respect that.
none of them want to be video on demand because then you can't get the money coming in. It's tough to break even, especially those big budget movies.
No,
It's easier for like an $8-10 million comedy to break money, but when you're doing $150-200 million for a movie,
That's why I like a
And
you
movie.
gotta have
once
that.
it hits VOD, it's on every streaming platform for HD that
Yep.
you can just steal.
And
the
then
shit
they're not
out of
gonna
it.
pay-
They're
pay
not
for it
paying for
anyways.
it.
Any one of those, yeah, we obviously like go to the site, but like anything that we've ever watched that was like a Netflix or like whatever type of fucking movie, it's immediately on there. Like
I hope
in-
he's
in, like, in the-
75 making Mission Impossible movies. I read a thing that said, "Oh, Ethan Hunt needs to retire." Ethan Hunt should never fucking retire. Okay?
No, do you think he dies in the very last one?
No.
Is that how it ends?
No, I don't think Tom Cruise will ever die. And if it is, he could come back at any point. Tom Cruise is never going to kill himself. Tom Cruise
He
is
loves
is
himself too
5'4". He's a midget, and he makes himself out to be
6'4".
the baddest motherfucker on the face of the planet. And I believe it. I don't give a fuck.
He
Yeah.
didn't. I will say he also didn't do a bad job playing Jack Reacher. When
I
No,
liked
Reacher
him in
every
Jack
did
movie
that.
Reacher.
he's in, he's good in.
he-
He's
he
very
did a
selective in
good-
what he does.
He did a good job. Yeah, he does know his shit. Like, dude, and like people really, one of his best roles, honestly, is in Tropic Thunder. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah,
one of the
absolutely.
Best, that's one
Dude,
of the best-
100%.
That's one of the best roles
100%.
I've ever seen someone play.
Do you know that he has his own flight school? Like for other movies that have like jets and shit.
They're like,
he
oh,
has
go to
his
Tom
own
Cruise's.
He has his own flight school for it. For
Dude,
the
yeah,
actors.
he's
Hearing
like-
all the stuff that he had to do with
He
all
does
the guys.
all of his own stunts and shit. Well, 90% of his own stunts. He does
a
like those like
savage.
He did
when he's
that.
hanging on the side of a plane, dude. That's actually him hanging on the side of a plane.
He
Yeah.
did, dude. He did the what's it called? He did that fucking the newest stunt that they're talking about is the one where he literally takes a motorbike and fucking hums it off of a. That's like a how high up are you?
He
Like,
makes me want to be a Scientologist.
and so he did it.
He's
and
the perfect spokesperson for it.
he
Yeah.
did he
Yeah.
did it.
I
and
agree.
They said that it was good after the second cut, and he's like, nah.
Let's do
It's
it
like,
again.
He did it 8 times.
He's just a savage.
I mean, like if I had the dude, like you gotta have a lot of
Well,
energy.
he probably
and
drinks
ball-
baby blood, so it like gives him that extra.
Imagine just being like, all right, I just flew a bike off of a fucking cliff, like 200.
Dude,
probably
tell me
300
I
feet
gotta
in the-
like worship L. Hubbard or some random ass thing or whatever the fuck Scientology is
Ron
about.
L. Hubbard.
Ron L. Hubbard that
Grimace.
came down and fucking an alien impregnated a fucking whatever the fuck it is and drank baby blood. And I could be one of the best actors on the planet and be worth millions of dollars. Write that in the paper. I'll sign on the dotted line.
Yeah,
Side of your
respect it.
mind, dude?
I respect it.
Yeah.
Would you
fuck
rather
that.
that or the Illuminati?
Illuminati's more.
I feel like
satanic.
the Scientology shit is basically Illuminati.
Who? Are
I don't
the-
even know.
who
When
are
I
the
don't
f-
understand this shit, I don't even understand it.
Me neither.
So
I
it's-
didn't even know. I thought Scientology. I didn't even know what the fuck that
I think
was.
Jay Fine has a couple folders on each that he could probably
So
break into here.
Scientology is its own religion, and it's like it's a religion based off a
Theory?
book.
It's
Oh.
the most ridiculous religion. It's something
Yeah.
crazy, like they came down and impregnated something like an alien of
So
some sort.
Get me, please stop me if I'm wrong. Is a theologist like based off of theories? Is that that's totally wrong?
Way off.
We're not even
It
close.
was like Lord of. It's like if they made a book of if they made a religion off Lord of the Rings.
That's Scientology.
Yes.
That's how to
Scientology,
put it?
I'm telling you, it's very crazy. Like the actual thing. Jay Fine, can you get like a basic definition of
let's
Scientology?
see.
Just a basic definition.
Who are the
But the-
famous
but the-
Scientologists?
Will Smith.
There's a ton of them, but the
Will
Illuminati.
Smith's. I can't. Dude.
The Illuminati's more of a satanic cult.
Right. That's more of a sacrifice.
like
Someone that you love to
Satanism.
get fame.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's like
John Travolta.
I
These are all
can't get. I can't
Scientologists.
get by. I can't
Kanye
get
West.
down with that.
Kanye West did that.
All right, so it says Scientology is a set of beliefs and practices invented by the American author. He's a fucking author.
Yeah.
L. Ron Hubbard. Scientology texts say that a human possesses an immortal inner self termed a thetan that resides in the physical body and has experienced many past lives. Scientologists believe that traumatic events experienced by the thetan over its lifetimes have resulted in what Scientologists refer to as engrams, 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 forming in the minds, causing neurosis and mental problems. They claim that the practice of recalling and talking through past experiences with a person called an auditor can remove these engrams. Scientology groups charge fees for clients undergoing
it's
auditing.
expensive, yeah.
Okay. So this is, I mean,
It seems like a
Fuck's
huge.
this a paid subscription?
It seems like a huge Ponzi scheme. If we're
it's
being
like,
honest.
Yeah.
it's like alien therapy.
But
type
it's
shit.
like I
It's
feel
like
like
an
for
alien-
connections,
It's like
I
a
feel like
pyramid.
it's-
They're doing pyramid schemes.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
It's
It's
exactly what it
Tom
is.
Cruise is just benefiting off everybody.
Yes,
it's like,
100%.
you want to become a Scientologist, make sure that you put down at the bottom referred by Tom Cruise. He
Yes.
just
Yeah,
picks up a
exactly.
bonus check every month. He's
Yes,
like, how
it's
many
all
people?
paying up
How
to
many
him.
people got subscribed to
And how did
fucking
you hear about us?
Scientology? And how did you hear about us? Oh, Tom Cruise. Oh, okay, we're gonna add $100 bill to Tom Cruise's fucking list.
What else? What do you got for topics?
Oh man! All right. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your trip to Best Buy?
Dude. So you guys know I'm in school.
No, I didn't. No, I did. I did. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'm in school. So I'm in school for cybersecurity. I have 5 classes until I graduate. Now, the current class I'm in is called ethical hacking. So I had to download a program.
ethical hacking. Okay, it sounds like an oxymoron, but
I know. But it teaches you how to hack to prevent hacking.
okay.
So ethical hacking. So you have to download this program.
Do you think like a security guy just has to learn how to break into buildings? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Like, he just learns how to pick locks?
I'm not
Yeah.
saying throw, but I'm thinking he's saying if you're trying to hack where he is,
He
has to
can
know
figure
how
out-
you
counter.
You have to
do
know.
it.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to know
okay.
how. You have to
I
know.
get it.
that-
Okay.
yeah,
I can
you're a
tell, okay,
counter.
yeah.
You're a counter
You got to.
attack.
You got to know the
I gotta
hacker's
play
playbook.
defense.
Exactly. You got to know the
Security,
hacker's playbook.
cybersecurity.
Yep.
The best
mean,
offense is a good defense.
That's
Okay.
right.
All right.
So I go to download this program. My computer is obsolete. Can't register.
The Apple.
Yes.
Yes.
So I can't do any of my work. I'm on deadlines. I'm on a timeline where I need to do these things by certain days. I can't do any of it. I emailed the professor. He's like, oh, try this. I tried that. Still, computer's obsolete. So it leaves me with one option. Would be to buy a fucking
A new computer.
a new computer. So I'm looking on Mac, I'm looking on Best Buy, doing all this and that. I found the best deal that I could find on Best Buy, and they would let me use PayPal. I have a PayPal credit card. Like Mac wouldn't let me use PayPal. So I do overnight shipping because I have a fucking assignment due. I get, they took my money, blah, blah, blah. This was on the 7th. The 8th rolls around, the whole day. No computer. I get a scan code this scan code is invalid. So from UPS. Can't use it.
That's kind of, that sucks.
Super annoying. So I'm in limbo. I have overnight shipping. So it never came. Now it's the 8th, the 9th, the 10th. I'm going like, where is my computer? Everything's stuck in limbo. I'm contacting Best Buy back and forth. They send me a thing. Sorry, it's been delayed. You can go to your nearest location and you can switch it to like a pickup. Okay, cool. I go to Saugus. They open at 11. This is on Sunday. Today's obviously Tuesday, so this was Sunday. I show up. I'm like, hey, I show them the message. I'm like, they said I can come pick the computer up. I paid for it. Here's all the information. Oh, no, I can't do that for you here. You have to go to Dorchester. The store's in Dorchester that your computer's
the South Bay
at.
one?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to go drive to fucking Dorchester now. So I go to Dorchester. I go up to the lady at the front. I'm like, hey, is there like a manager? She's like, yeah, I'm a manager. I'm like, okay, cool. I go through the whole fucking scenario. I overnighted it, blah, blah, blah. It's been 4 days. Like, I'm here to pick up my computer. They told me I can come here. No, I can't just hand you your computer. Like, what do you mean? It's my computer. It's already in shipping. I go, okay, in the back? She's like, I don't even know if it's back there. It could be at a facility. It could be this and that.
Why don't you go check, you fucking cunt?
It's exactly, minus the cunt, it's exactly what I said. No, I'm not going to go do that. I go, what do you mean? I go, I just paid $2,000 for this fucking computer. Long story short, I leave there with no computer, pissed, ready to fucking headbutt her and burn the place down. This is how aggravated I am.
That would have been a logical reaction.
I'm calling. They do like online support. I'm going through all this. I'm calling UPS. They're like, we don't have a number. We have no ticket or anything to go pick up anything. We have no order to go pick it up. So now I'm calling back with them. I'm like, so they're both blaming each other. Yeah. Now I'm sitting here, still no computer. My assignments are late at this point. So it's just miserable. I get a message yesterday, probably around 3:00. Oh, your computer shipping. I'm like, okay, cool. Finally, I'm going to get it probably around 3:00 today. I get another email behind it from Best Buy. Black Friday in July. Same computer, $200 less. I go, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Did you bring it back?
No, I didn't So because it was in limbo, I can't do a return. I can't do an exchange. I can't do anything until it's either missing or delivered. So I'm like in this like in between thing. So I get on the horn again. I go through the whole spiel. And she's like, I can see how that's frustrating, blah, blah, blah. But I will price match. They credited me $216 back to my PayPal. So that was good.
That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, did you get the computer?
No, I haven't gotten it yet.
This is insane.
It's coming today.
So it's been 4 days, 5 days?
I ordered it on the 7th, overnight. I paid for overnight shipping.
That's why you should just go. You should just go and get it next time.
But I was at work when I did it. I was scrambling. I needed to get this homework done.
Dude, I'm a huge advocate of calling ahead. I would hate to waste my time driving from fucking Saugus all the way to Dorchester for some cunt to tell me that she can't fucking do
pissed.
something.
I was so
I would have told her, meet me out in the parking lot.
I was so mad. And she had like the worst attitude fucking. She was from there, so.
People that like are bad in customer service can really ruin the fuck out of your day.
Oh my God.
I left
just
there
like,
saying, I can't.
shit.
To her face, I go, I can't believe I spent $2,200 with you fucking people. Never again am I giving Best Buy any of my money because of you. And
Yeah.
then I walked out.
I think you should have like crop dusted it right there, just like farted right in her
I
head. Just
wish I
bent
had a
over
fart.
and just farted, like just try to fart and hope shit comes out. On
I
her
go,
desk.
and I was on the phone with Sabs, and I go, I was on the phone with Sabs. She goes, just don't get arrested. Cause like, listen, you guys both know me. When I get in a mood and
You
I
just gotta
get
go
pissed
full
off,
red. Yeah, you gotta go.
like I'm leaving there with my computer. I will walk up and I will go to the guy and be like, hey, can I see the blah 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 blah? Oh, can I see that? And I will fucking leave with it.
Just
and
yeah,
if
walk
they
out
try
with
to
it.
arrest me, I'm gonna say,
Here's
"Oh,
my receipt.
here's my receipt. What are you talking about?"
I thought
Yeah.
that this was my computer. Oh no, that's the display computer. Ah shit.
Oh,
My bad, man. Fuck.
So-
If the customer service here was just a little bit tad of a bit friendlier and a little bit more, you know,
Yeah.
informative, maybe I wouldn't
See,
have done that.
I don't get when people are confrontational in that situation. Like I understand you're aggravated, your job sucks or whatever. Like you're dealing with
whatever you're
unhappy
dealing with.
people-
Yeah, exactly.
unhappy people. But like you got to realize we're just as unhappy to be in this line as you are to be at work.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't want to
just
be
as
here.
unhappy.
I don't want to be having this conversation with
I
you.
ordered online so I didn't have to talk to a single fucking person.
Exactly.
You think I want to come here and be driving all around? So why don't you treat me with a little respect? That's
exactly.
you know.
And it's not like it was like I bought a $25 pair of headphones. We're talking about a fucking mortgage payment,
Yeah, no shit.
you know?
Yeah.
No, legit.
Was it an Apple you bought?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a MacBook Pro M2.
I was gonna say
Oh,
this,
nice.
does the program even work? Like, are you
Yeah, no, I bought like.
Are
Well,
you
the thing is,
sure that
Meek,
this shit's gonna
the,
work?
the computer I got, I can use for that field. Like I bought like a pro level fucking. I bought the fastest.
yeah, so
laptop
this is
on the
gonna,
planet
This is
right
gonna
now.
be what you use going forward.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Well,
It
ultimately,
was an
that's good.
investment. With
No
that I
one
had
go
to
to the
make.
Dorchester and Best Buy.
I
'cause
would say
clearly-
avoid Best Buy altogether. 'cause
Yeah,
fuck
actually
them.
avoid Best Buy. I totally agree with you with that. I remember when I was going to look for the microphones, I was trying to look for Bluetooth microphones. Everybody in there is about damn near useless.
Useless.
I don't know how you get a paycheck from day to day when your fucking customer service is what you're supposed to provide and you can't
Yeah, they
provide
do
shit.
suck, dude.
And then,
provide no
and then they have the
information.
balls to send me a $200 off coupon after I already bought the fucking thing. You're out of your
Yeah.
mind.
They're fucking scumbags. They're fucking scumbags.
It's like the Best Buy used to be a great place to go and
The
just kill like a
best.
couple hours.
Great.
You
Buy
go-
some DVDs.
You go
CDs.
walk by the rack with all the speakers and
Yeah,
just hit
just
the
touching
buttons.
them,
It's
yeah.
just-
I
yeah.
immediately would. I'm always. I don't know, just embedded in me. It's probably from going in GameStop and like waiting for somebody to do something. I immediately just go to the gaming section. I go to every fucking system that's on and I test out whatever game's being played. I used to just love doing that.
Yeah.
That was like what we were just talking about on the ride up because we were just talking about some games that I fucking used to love. It sucks that like in today's realm, it is so much more convenient, but some of the stuff that it's taken away from, like ample amount of times I've wanted to get Call of Duty on a midnight release, and my mother, being the saint that she is, would kindly say, absolutely fucking not.
Yeah.
I am not going out there at midnight with those ravishing animals.
Those maniacs.
When you're in school, Nico, I'll go and get it for you. Awesome, Ma. I can't fucking wait. You're the real one right there. All right, Ma, here's what you need to know. It's for a system called Xbox 360, dude. Okay? Awesome. Get a nice little text message. Got your game. Line was crazy. They only had 2 left. I got one. Oh, yeah. Tell everybody at lunch, what's up, fucking losers? Who's got Call of Duty now? Go home. My mom hands me a fucking game, and it says Xbox
It's
on
the
it.
green. It's the
Like,
dark green case.
Hey,
yeah.
man, what's this? That's the game you wanted. No, it's not. I said for Xbox 360. What's that say? Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know, you ungrateful little fuck? I was supposed to go and get the game for you. I'm like, you had one job, lady. One job. It was literally to get it for the one system. I go, how do you want me to fucking play this thing? I miss that.
My
I
mother,
miss that.
my mother still fucks up my kids'
And
games.
when I heard that, I thought that's like
she's
the
always
funniest thing.
buying the wrong one for the wrong game.
The wrong
Yeah, it's
system. the model before.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
She
I
buys
like,
Madden.
Oh, the model
19.
ahead.
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
She's like, this one was on
Yeah,
sale. I'm like,
yeah.
because it was from 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
No one fucking plays that shit. Like, what year are we in?
I'm supposed to be playing as Cam Newton. And
Yeah,
like,
dude, what the fuck, dude? Like, Steven Jackson's on the front. She's like, what the fuck is that?
That's
I
great.
miss that.
My favorite. I'd always call our grandmother and be like, my mother would take me to Toys R Us. This is when Toys R Us.
It was
Remember
in
they had the.
Northgate.
I don't know if you were young
in Northgate.
Yes, but they
Oh,
had,
yeah.
remember they had in the corner, they had this grate and they had somebody behind it,
Yep.
and
They had to get you in the lock cages.
They had the lock cages. They would have to go back there. They hand you the game. There was nothing better than that. And back then, games were like $30. Video games were like $30.
Bro, it's crazy.
And I would call my grandmother on the phone. Nana. She's like, yeah, what's up, buddy? Can I buy this video game? Absolutely not. I'd be like, come on, please. It would be my Christmas present. Every day's Christmas with you. What are you talking about? Every day's fucking Christmas. And then she'd hang up and then, well, talk to my mother and she'd be like, yeah, you can get the game.
Yeah, every time.
Then I'd be playing fucking Twisted Metal on my fucking
GTA.
PlayStation 1. Yeah.
Fucking
GTA.
hookers in the car.
My dad used to fucking tell me,
Kill
dude,
the DJ. Do you remember that? That was
Yeah.
I think that was that God mode for it was the computer. I remember Mike P had the computer game. We would play it and it had like the hover you
Over
would
the
look
head.
over the head.
Yeah, overhead, yeah.
And Kill the DJ. You get like unlimited ammo and shit.
Yeah.
It
dude,
was like God mode.
my dad used to tell me and my brother, like, when we'd go to Block. But first of all, before I get into that, listen, if you've ever worked at fucking GameStop, right, or any Blockbuster or anything like that, and I'm a little kid who wants to get an M-rated game, right, and I put it on the counter, and I'm somebody that wants to play GTA, I'm 10, 11 years old, whatever, I can see some tits. You're going to really be that guy to explain to my father that this probably isn't the appropriate game for me? And
Oh, no,
my
you're
life?
a loser.
Are you a fucking loser?
You are a
pal?
loser.
What are you, a
Bona fide
fucking, what are
loser.
you, a goof? What are you not allowed to play it at 18, you acne pimple wearing fuck? I'm like, why can't I have my fucking game? Why not? Well, I'm just renting it. It's going to be back here in 48 hours anyways, you clown. I hate I'm not going to lie. As cool as some of my parents
Don't
were,
be a rat.
sometimes
Don't be a rat.
I got denied at the rim. Listen, talk to an NBA guy. There's nothing more embarrassing than getting denied by the rim.
No, you
all
don't
right?
want to be on a poster.
Right.
Yeah.
So you figuratively put me on a poster, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting all the
In
way to the
front of all the
counter.
people.
I waited to get in line. The kid behind me's fucking pissed off because I'm the same age as him and I got the game with the titties in it. And fucking, I put it on the counter. It's like, sir, do you know that this has excessive blood, nudity, strong, violent language, and also you're trying to really paint the picture for my fucking parental guide to look like a dickhead. It's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Do you know how many of those games I just never returned?
Ample.
I know.
So many.
You know how many
Yeah,
times
but
I
then
got
you know it went on your like parents' credit card.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
father would want to kill me every
It's
time.
like-
my papa.
Why
Probably like
didn't you return-
$150.
My father would be calling my mother.
Yeah.
Where's this fucking game? Why didn't he return it? My mother would be like, I don't know where it is.
Yeah, my papa would call me, be like, "Hey, where's this Red Dead Redemption game?" I'm like, "What? The game you got from Blockbuster last week? You know what? Where is it?" I'm like, "Oh, you returned it to Blockbuster." I have it in Georgetown. I'm playing it. I'm like, fuck, they're on to me, those Blockbuster fucks. How they get that? But no, my dad used to, the last thing I'd do, my dad used to be like real adamant when me and my brother were playing shooting games. He'd be like, "All right, you guys can play this game, but no shooting in the head." I'm like,
Yeah.
what fucking stupid rule is that,
Yeah,
dude?
that don't
That's
make
the
no
whole
sense.
fucking point. It's how you get the most points. I'm like, Dad, how do you think you put someone away real quick? Just one in the head. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, all right, man. Well, what do you want me to tell you?
What
Don't
else,
shoot him in
What
the head,
else you
that's
got on
funny.
there?
I got where else do we got? Oh, listen, I'm blessed for everybody that, you know, that knows us, that's starting to really watch our podcast and starting to get a lot of traffic on it. Stop fucking telling me that I'm not good at trivia out in public, because then we're gonna have a real fucking serious issue, all right? I know what the fucking problem is, man, and I don't need you fucking people embarrassing me in front of other people. Listen, it's fucking sad enough that I don't know what fucking day Columbus sailed the ocean blue, or what fucking day independence clearly is, or whenever it was signed. I don't need to fucking I get text messages. Yo, your strongest strength isn't trivia. No shit, Sherlock. Neither is colors. All right? So fuck off.
This kid.
That fucking
Trivia and
pisses me
colours.
off, man. Pisses me the fuck off. But you know what? I'd like to see you get on the fucking hot seat, all right? So I'm going to stop bringing people in here.
It's all
You're
easy
gonna
when you watch
Yeah.
it. Once you get in the hot seat, you're under the pressure.
I
You're
do
under
good
the
in-
lights.
Yeah, I do good in the car. So do I. I sound great in the car when I'm singing every fucking rap
Yeah,
song. I
that's
think
like-
I should
yeah.
take up
Yeah,
a music
and they got
career.
all the
Singing in the
time in the world. They're
shower.
probably
Yeah.
hitting pause. All
I got
that
these
shit.
fucking
No
two
bright
next
lights.
to me. I got this gamesman down my fucking throat. Pens are down. Is your pen down? Where's your fucking pen up your ass? fuck you. Stop
I would
telling me
like
I'm
to
bad
tell you
at
guys
trivia.
to keep telling him that he's bad at trivia.
I agree.
I see
and
people. Oh, dude.
I might be awarding people $5 to $10 for every dick pic you send Nico. He really loves them. So every
Loves
dick pic
them.
you send NL94
Oh, you
underscore.
just-
Send him the dick pics.
You-
He loves them. He is coming out of the closet. That is on his list.
That is a
It's not-
$5 Venmo from Bad Brain.
Yes.
If you
not.
Every dick
do
pic.
that.
No, you're not.
$5 Venmo.
No.
Send the dick pic and a request Venmo at Bad Brain, and we'll
And
send
he's
you $5.
he's actually going to start judging the dicks.
No.
Just like your brother judges like pizza places, you're going to judge the dicks.
No.
Yes, 7.5, 8.1.
No.
Yes, yeah. You're the dick judger. You're the junk judger.
No. No. How about no? How about we're not
It's a
going to
new-
sign? I'm not signing up. No, it's not a new segment.
New
It's
segment.
not-
It's a
new segment.
It's not a new
It's a new
segment.
segment.
You're
It's
gonna
not a
come
new
in here.
segment
You're
brought to you
coming
by
in here
Dunkin',
every
dude.
day,
Dick ratings.
and you're gonna
does
say
not-
what's the best dick you saw. This
No,
week.
I do want to actually.
Oh, that's
some,
a veiny guy.
okay, so I had a
a real
conversation with
girthy
a,
guy.
I had a conversation with a
Thing
friend
looks
of
like
mine.
a soda can.
with a lovely friend of mine. She said that she received a dick pic, but there was a filter on it. It was
What?
put in black. Dude, that's what was blind
Who
blowing
puts
me.
a filter on
Why
a
would
dick
you put a
pic?
filter
Thank
on
you very much.
But
Wanda.
why even send a dick pic? And an unsolicited.
I think that that's a common thing.
These
These are solicited. Nico's are considered solicited. If you send it to him, these are solicited. This
No,
is what he wants.
Dude, stop.
So it's
'Cause if I
automatically
fucking
solicited.
start getting random dick pics.
He said they
from-
are
from-
solicited.
They
What?
are solicited.
I don't even know what solicited means, but I'll tell you what I do know. Don't send me dick pics. I'm
And when he
serious. Or I will
says-
show up at your fucking house
when
with
he
a
says
sledgehammer.
when he says don't,
It's
he
it's a
means-
wink. Should I take out?
he's winking.
Get the fuck out.
don't do it.
But-
no.
but yeah, dude-
No, don't do it.
Dude
no.
sends dick pic in a
All right,
black
what
and,
else you
in a
got?
black and white filter.
Which is
Why would you
weird.
do that?
What else you got?
Unsolicited dick pics in general is a little fucking creepy.
What does
Like,
solicited
I don't
mean?
think
Like warranted? Like
yeah,
asked
like well,
for?
if you
asked
and a
for.
girl are sexting and you send her a dick pic, that's fine. Whatever.
I sent the rocket pic this
I
week.
went to high
So-
school with this creepy dude who he was literally such a creep, and he
Such a
would
creepy dude.
and he would hit he'd text girls like he'd do the whole accidental dick pic.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
he would just
Oh, I'm
send like
sorry,
random
yeah.
girls like that were his friends, like just random pictures, but his dick would just be in the background, and then he'd be like, "Oh, whoops, sorry." But then afterwards,
Whoopsies.
when they noticed it, he'd be like, "Oh, 6 inches, FYI."
That's actually wicked funny, dude.
That's
we
fucking,
should get him on the
That's
podcast.
fucking crazy,
Dude,
dude.
six
That's crazy.
He was not a friend of mine. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
But
What is he
6
doing,
inches.
dude? God only knows what that dude. So he's probably
6
still
inches when
rifling
it's
them
soft.
off.
Yeah, that's funny, dude. It's
Um,
a soft 6.
okay. So after that seg, I got 58 days till football, fellas. 58 days till football.
Can't
I,
wait.
That does
I
feel
just
good.
can't wait. I really
Sub
don't.
2 months.
I
really,
wish it was 57. I'll tell you that.
I really, yeah, exactly. It's Scott Hansen. God rest your. God bless your soul. You're not dead. You're alive.
I'd love
tweets-
that job.
Tweets every Sunday. He's like 9 more Sundays, people.
Love
like
it.
till 8 hours of commercial free football. I'm like, I love it.
Love
dude.
it.
Get fight. I
I
get
am a
up.
football junkie, guys. I wish I could watch football all year round, but
So what-
NFL.
Do you think
Well-
we can get 58 dicks into your inbox, 1 dick a day?
Dude,
I think we could.
I think if you guys
I
get
don't
little
know.
football hats to put on,
Little
on your thing,
helmet.
a little helmet.
Yeah, give
we'll
it
get
a little
helmet, like a
helmet.
Patriots helmet, like
Dude,
the mini helmets.
Or
Stop
put like a
giving
little nacho,
people-
like a
Yes,
little
guys,
bowl
make
of
it as
nacho
creative
and
as
dip
possible.
right on the top.
No.
The
dude.
best one that we get into football
gets
season.
put up behind me right here.
Maybe we can give like $500 for Nico. Nico's going to give $500 to the best.
Yeah, but
dick
you
that
gotta
he
put
can
it
get
in
into
okay,
football
but
season.
who's sponsoring that fucking?
We'll get a sponsor.
that
Don't worry.
price
We'll get a
tag?
sponsor
Oh,
for
yeah.
that.
$500 brought to you by fucking
Golden banana.
Yeah, exactly. By Banana Hammock. But yeah, I'm excited for that. That's kind of ties me into one of my last points here is I believe fall has the best weather to offer, like by far.
Fall
It's
is
not
my
even-
favorite
it's
time
the
of
best
year.
season,
Doesn't
Right?
even make
It's not even
sense.
close, right?
I want to live where it's fall all year round.
My
so
ideal.
where would that be? You
It
think
doesn't
Montana?
exist.
Okay.
I don't
Fall all
know.
year
San
round
Diego's
doesn't
like
exist.
70 all year. That's as close as you're going to get. But my personal opinion, I love just being in a hoodie and shorts.
Yeah, hoodie and shorts is the
That's
best.
the best.
Did I
weather.
tell you? I texted the group chat. This moron. It was the day it was like 90 degrees.
Oh, with the jacket on?
This guy comes in with shorts and you know the big puffy bubble jackets?
Yeah.
Zipped all the way up I go, what did you?
Did he have those mischief red boots on too?
No, he
like a
didn't.
douchebag?
He didn't.
Stupid.
Because I can picture Kanye or something like walking in with a
You
fucking.
don't. It's 90 degrees out. You're a moron. You're a moron.
All right. Can I ask you a question though?
Yes.
You're talking about this guy, so he's peacocking.
No, he wasn't even a guy. He was like a kid. He might have been like 15.
Oh, we're shitting on a 15-year-old.
I'm
The
shitting
kid's
on a
probably
15
slow, dude.
He might have been.
It's about like some kid that's probably got mental problems, dude. He's in a fucking. He's in a
I thought you were
a
gonna
goose
say it's
bubble.
like,
bubble
yeah, I thought you were
bubble.
gonna say it's like mom and dad's money. It's like, oh, dude, he's
I
fucking.
pictured some European guy.
he's
That's
on
what
the
I pictured.
spectrum,
Yeah,
dude.
he's
Oh,
definitely he's on the
okay.
spectrum, and now
he
we're
was
making
like
fun of him.
15. Fuck that kid.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wow. Okay. All right. Justin's Jay Bully. Justin's just a bully now.
He is a bully.
What else you got?
Fucking. I didn't know that. Michael Douglas was on the Mount Rushmore of Munchtopia.
Yeah, we
Yes.
talked about that.
That I thought we talked about.
we
it.
did last week. We talked about it.
Literally last week.
Yeah.
I need to go to a doctor, bro. My brain's starting.
We
I'm-
literally talked. about
literally
that.
getting
or,
scared.
No, we
I'm-
talked about it. Maybe it wasn't last week when we did the
I'm so scared.
Sofia Vergara, Rhea Ripley thing. We talked about.
Okay.
Yeah, how he ate so much pussy, he got cancer.
I'm
of the
so
mouth.
You got throat cancer.
He got throat cancer.
I'm
His
so
throat goat.
fucking. One of my newest fears, instead of being stuck out in like the middle of the ocean, would definitely be getting Alzheimer's. Knowing that it just like is
Yeah,
a
but
disease that
you know
eats
what?
at your
You
brain.
remember you have it, and then you forget that you have it. So is it that bad?
Is it that bad? Yeah. I mean, you basically have it now with any type of history question. It's like you don't remember shit.
I know.
You didn't remember that conversation.
No, not at all. And that was taking place like 2 weeks ago. I will say though, I do black out on here. Like I just after we're done, I kind of will forget.
I
more than
forget
likely
everything we
that
talked
talk
about when he's like, "Oh, give me title and description." I'm like, I don't even
I'm
remember
like,
what
dude,
we talked
I mean,
about.
I know that we cut out. Yeah, I know, like what we. I know that what we don't want on there. Is I know.
That
I
sticks
remember
out.
that shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything else though.
All right, what else you got?
What else do I got? I got Jonah Hill. I guess is a. What's the story on him? What's he, a possessive fucking weird?
I don't
boyfriend,
even
dude?
think he's really that possessive. Do you have the text message? Can you pull it up? What he actually said?
What's even the story? I don't know the background.
So he is dating this girl
Years ago.
and sends her a message, right? That
He dates this girl. She's a surfer
He-
and a model.
he's setting like boundaries for the relationship that he wants. So he's like, this is what I want in a relationship. He rattles off like 15 things. One of them, two of them, everything else seemed pretty like reasonable. Two of them stood out. Two that stood out was, I don't want you surfing with other men. Meanwhile, she is a surf instructor.
Professional surfer and a surf instructor and a model.
And a model. And the second one was, I don't want you posting bathing suit pictures on your Instagram.
She's a surfer.
But he was like, you've never done that before. You're starting to do it now while we're dating. It's weird. I don't like it.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yes, there was more message after.
Oh, all right. So I don't care. She put on this. I don't care for your misogyny. All right. This is Jonah Hill.
This is like in 2021 too, right? I feel like the texts are from a while back.
You're right. We can't do serve social things or develop trust until you consider me and make decisions that give regard to our relationship. I've been vulnerable as possible, and I'm telling you, I'm needing you to step up to the plate, which you can. I am sure of it. But these losers don't get your time if you want me. Straight up. It's consideration.
Do you have the list where he actually lists the stuff?
Well, I'm getting into that, but I respect your love in surfing, but I respect myself as well. And your love of surfing and being in those situations and lack of awareness are not mutually exclusive. This isn't me. I have my own issues that I know. Then this is like the last message I can see on this picture right here. It says, if you want marriage and a family, you can't use the 25 card. Step up and cut the shit. These people don't get your time of kindness at sacrifice of minds.
All right, so this is what I got here. Plain and simple. If you need surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, this is all bullet points. Dash to model. Dash to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit. Dash to post sexual pictures. Dash friendships with women who are in unstable places and your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful. I'm not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for a romantic partnership.
So here's my thing, right? Just real quick. He's setting his boundaries. And here's where I don't see it as being abusive, is because he is giving her the out. Listen, if this is what I want, if you are not down with it, fine. There's no hard feelings. I respect you. They bring you happiness. Do your thing. But this is what I want in a relationship.
Yeah, I could see.
So here's your out. There's no bad feelings, no pressure. Being in an abusive relationship is being like, fuck you, and you can't leave me, and this and that, and you're stuck in this relationship, and being like overbearing on top of it. Like, he gave her the out. Like, I feel like he's just speaking his truth with what he wants in a female, because not every
That's coming
girl
from
is
a
like that.
condescending tone, though.
I guess, but it's a text message, so
Yeah,
it's
I would
hard
agree
to.
that-
It's hard to
What do
read.
you think is condescending about it? Because I think that's just him being like, yo, like, hey, you're not going to use me to launch your career. I'm looking for a relationship.
I
Yeah.
think so. My question is so we know her now, right? So this is from 2021. She is a professional surfer and a model. So this would be like you starting to date a porn star and then
And
be
being
like,
like,
why
I
are you
don't want it.
fucking
So that's the
guys?
thing. What he's
Yeah.
asking for isn't unreasonable. It's unreasonable to ask it from somebody who makes their career
That's
off
my
of
point.
doing
Yeah.
it.
So my point is that, and second of all, amateur fucking move to write that as a celebrity in a text
Yeah,
message.
you're a moron.
Stupid.
What a fucking moron Jonah Hill is just in general. I said this is my PR plan for Jonah Hill. My PR plan for Jonah Hill, it's a 4-step process.
Yep.
1, get fat again. 2, make an actual funny movie again.
Yeah.
3, don't date a surfer and a model and then get mad at them for being a surfer and a model.
Yeah.
4, get even fatter.
Yeah.
5, I'm going to add a 5th plan there.
Okay.
Don't text message anybody anymore.
I think that is a
Those are
perfect
the
5.
5 things.
That is a great
Yeah.
5-step
5
plan.
steps to
It's just
success for
5
Jonah
steps
Hill.
to Jonah Hill, dude.
There
Like,
it is.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Do not put shit in text messages. You should be talking to people straight up. He should be talking to her on the phone. And guess what? Fuck you, Sarah Brady, too, for even putting this shit out there. You should never release someone's text messages. You are a fucking scumbag.
After this
for that.
long,
Yeah, 2-3 years later, dude. That's
Like,
crazy.
why- she's butthurt.
Just out of nowhere, dude.
because obviously they broke up because of it.
Gotta stay relevant.
All right, what else do you got?
Gotta stay relevant. Nothing. We can get into trivia.
Well,
Everyone's
hold
favorite
on.
Fucking
I
part.
still had one more thing
Oh,
on the
what you
list.
want?
Oh, I
What
think
is
I
the
have
busiest?
something.
I want to know from you guys a quick question. You guys all work in restaurants or have at least been to a restaurant. What's the busiest day of the week?
It's obviously Saturday.
Okay. What would you say the busiest time of night on a Saturday would be for dinner?
6 to
6
8:30.
6 to 7. Yeah. I was
So,
able to start.
Between 6 and 7. That's a dinner time. Now, if you're looking for a job, right? And you're a server or you're a bartender, are you going to call an establishment on a Saturday at 6:30 at night or 7 o'clock at night and being like, hey, I was wondering if you guys are hiring servers. I really want a job.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, if you don't want a job, it's a great idea.
I would say it lacks a little bit of awareness.
Exactly.
I would
So
never call a place during any type of busy
No,
hour.
you show up on a Tuesday.
you show up on a Tuesday or a Wednesday,
right when
maybe
they
a
open.
Monday. They're open maybe for lunch. Maybe you go in there a half hour before they start serving lunch. That there's a manager there. There's probably somebody that does the ordering and does all that. That's when you go. If you call me like this person did, asking me for a job at prime dinner time on a fucking Saturday night, I'm going to think you're nothing but a moron and I'm never going to want to hire you. Point blank, period.
And then after that, I probably wouldn't show back up after getting that if you're really adamant about getting a job and being like, hey, I was the person that called at 6, 7 o'clock on last Saturday. They're probably not going to start off on the right foot.
No, absolutely not. And listen, don't get me wrong.
At least they want a job.
Was I nice?
Probably
yes.
not.
No, I
Oh.
was. I was not rude. I was not like,
Did you just
hey,
tell them to call the office?
what are
or
you, a
what'd tell
moron?
them?
I said, give us a call back Monday afternoon or come in and fill out an application. I gave them the correct time
Yeah.
to come in for it, but you're a moron. And I know you're probably not listening, but I've been thinking about this for fucking since
I-
Saturday.
I can't wait for like in 3 days when this person starts actually coming in and training, and you're like, oh, how'd you get the job? Well, like I did call someone on a Saturday night,
Yeah.
and then they're like the worst worker ever. That's what I'm
but
hoping
that's what
for.
they're gonna be in my mind.
Like, they're gonna be like,
Automatically,
just
you're
like-
automatically the worst worker. You have no experience because
Yeah, I
anybody
definitely
with
don't.
experience in this industry knows that's a huge fucking no-no. Huge no-no.
Can I throw it back at you though?
Absolutely.
What a hustler looking for
That's
a
what I
job
said,
at
yeah.
8 p.m. on a Saturday. I mean, you could look at it that way.
I could, but you're showing me that you have no experience.
Maybe
in
they're
this
gonna work
field.
their dick to the bone. That's
Yeah,
what I think.
maybe they can do that somewhere else that isn't where we work, and you need to. We demand a lot from our staff. You need to be a bartender. You
Yeah,
need to
maybe.
be
But
a
look,
server.
this girl could have the dog in her.
The
Was it a
thing
girl
is-
or a guy?
It was a girl.
It was a female.
If
How'd she sound?
ugly,
Was it because how she was calling, or just in general?
just her voice.
How
was
does it?
like-
How does someone sound ugly?
Did you ever see Monsters Inc?
Oh, Roz.
Mike was asking. I'm wondering. She sounded like she was fucking 400 pounds.
Oh, she sounded high.
She sounded like she had a sub hanging out of her mouth.
Okay.
She sounded lazy.
She didn't know what day or time it was. She just called.
She
yeah.
sounded like she had no clue what time of day it was, what day of the week it was.
Tell me if I'm out of pocket for this. We were at a cookout. Chrissy's family's been in town from Florida. So like we've been doing stuff every day. Like, I mean, I'm probably on like 8 or 9 straight days of drinking. Like the liver can't handle it. But anyways, we're at this fucking cookout, and one of her like cousins, we're playing cornhole, is like doing the finger guns.
Oh
Like,
my
just
god!
like
You
crazy.
can't be doing
like,
the
every
finger
time,
guns.
right?
That's so annoying.
Pointing them at the kids and stuff. So like me, like I'm just like, what's this kid doing? He's really using the like he was overusing the finger guns,
He's
and
going
just
to
like
the
for
fin-
hours.
He's
just
got
like,
one
oh,
move.
so he kept
got
like,
one move.
he kept doing it to the kids like this, and I just kept going Columbine. Like I just started naming school shooters. I was like Sandy Hook. I just kept going crazy, and I was like,
Oh my
and then
god!
like the family's all looking at me like, what's wrong with this kid? Why is he
Yeah.
schooling? And it was like I could tell you like I had so many school shooters. So it's really a problem with America, or is it a problem
Yeah.
with me?
No, I think
that
it's
I
America.
knew-
But your problem is you're too observant because nobody else at the party's noticing how many times he's doing the
He
finger
was
guns.
going wild, dude. I
and
mean, I was like
you're-
Uvalde. I was naming every single
It's
one.
all
Virginia
you're
Tech.
focusing
I
on.
legitimately was hitting him with every school shooter thing. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, stop with the finger guns at the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let's
You're hyper
do a
focused
different
on the
move
finger
here.
guns.
It's like, hey,
Speaking of out of pocket, I'm going to talk about the same party.
it's a different party, but okay, go.
Okay, I'm going to talk about maybe a different party.
Well, I
wa-
mean, we've been every day. So.
I wasn't there. I'm
Okay.
saying fourth, you had a special guest. This involves Red Bull, and I think you should tell the story.
Oh, I actually did forget about this. Okay.
Now,
So
now is this out of pocket? Is this out of pocket?
Okay, this. Jay, fine. I want to see your reaction because you're going to
Okay.
know the person I'm talking about. We're going to be talking about the mock man. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So Justin was supposed to come to this barbecue. We were going to my wife's family's house up in New Hampshire. So we go up to New Hampshire and we have a barbecue. And it actually turned out to be a nice day. After 3:00, like the sun came out. It was beautiful up in New Hampshire.
I saw you posted a picture of it. I saw that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So we're having a good time, all this stuff. The mock man comes up. He's doing his thing. Now, Marco lacks like a lot of social cues, I would say. He doesn't like ever bring anything to a party, but he's always there and he's not abnormal at a party. But he's
No.
like, I think he gets very comfortable very quickly, is what I would say. So like, he's like, the people are on the grill. He's like, oh, what are you cooking over there? He's like, where's the steak tips? And he's like running inside, getting all this stuff. So he feels very comfortable very easily.
It's probably a
I would
lot
say.
of people he's never met before.
Yes,
I will
probably
say
a lot
that.
of people which I've never met before. Now, one of Chrissy's cousins, he's like a cop from Florida, and he's like a typical, Oakley wearing Florida kid, Florida cop.
Floridian.
Like if you can't picture him any different than that. Okay.
Yeah.
And everyone brought their own stuff. So they brought their own coolers. So there's probably like 15, 20 coolers there. You know what I mean? Everyone brought their own beer and everything like that. He had 3 sugar-free Red Bulls. He must have bought a 4-pack. So the kid was drinking, the cop was drinking one. And he put the other 3 into his own cooler and like shoved them into the bottom. So all of a sudden I see Marco in the middle of the party drinking a sugar-free Red Bull, right? Then maybe a half hour later, I see him go back and get another sugar-free Red Bull. And he's like, okay, I'm leaving. And he says bye to everybody, Marco. So then he's leaving. He goes home. All of a sudden, the cop, right, goes, what the fuck? I knew he took the sugar-free.
Oh my
He's looking through the thing, digging through the fucking thing. And he's like, where the fuck are the sugar-free Rebels? The kid's like, I bought 3. I knew he fucking did it. And Marco came over too. He had his chest hair all hanging out. So he just looked like the fucking, like a prototypical just scumbag Italian. Like he just was in this black. I don't know if you saw the picture, Jay Fine. He had like this button down thing. It was like buttoned to like his belly button, dude. So he came, he's like, I knew that fucking Italian kid took the sugar-free Red Bulls, dude. And he was going fucking wild. So Marco just reached into this person's cooler. So my whole opinion about the whole thing is that no, even if he thought those coolers were like provided by the people that he knows, like it was part of the party, no one supplies sugar-free Red Bulls for people. Like they're gonna buy soda, maybe water.
Yeah,
Sugar-free Red Bulls, you gotta know that someone brought that
that's
there.
personal.
You never, in us being Italian, how we were all raised, show up to a function empty-handed. Point blank, period. You're going to like your girl's parents' house for dinner. I'm bringing some fucking cookies from the bakery or a fucking ricotta pie or a bottle of wine. You never show up anywhere empty-handed.
He's never
It's like-
showed up, I think, with anything in his hand.
But that's 101.
I know, but he like so.
But my thing is like, even if he brought like, let's say he brought like a 12-pack of cookies.
Yeah.
What would make him think he could still take the Red Bull?
Yeah, no.
I know Marco as like
I have such secondhand embarrassment because I know Marco to a T. Like if you describe someone like that to me, I would be like, that sounds
He
like
would,
my brother.
and the thing is with him,
And
is
then he
you
thinks
would
that
tell him, you would tell him this and be like, dude, you're a moron. He'd be like, I don't see anything wrong with it.
yeah.
No,
You
yeah.
know,
Like
which
couldn't
that's-
even fathom
He
That's
that.
can't
such a
fathom
social,
it,
That's
and
such a
it's like-
social problem.
he doesn't mean anything by it. And he's not trying to be a dickhead.
No,
It's
absolutely
just like,
not.
He
No,
it just
Marco
doesn't
will-
register. into his
Marco would
brain.
open up somebody's fridge, take out turkey and cheese,
Start, make a sandwich.
and then look at someone and be like, "Yo, has anyone got mayo?
Oh
is
yeah,
there
yeah,
any mayo
that's-
in
yeah,
here?"
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't have mayo?
Well,
What
yeah.
is
Oh
this?
yeah.
This
What do
is
you
where-
mean you don't have
what
mayo?
kind
Yo,
of
what kind
prison
of bread
camp-
do you guys
What
have?
kind of prison camp are you rubbing here?
People are like, wait a minute. Like, who said you could have cold cuts? And I was like, oh, well, I mean, they're here.
Yeah, they're
So who's-
here. What do you
should
mean? I
should-
can't have them?
Is someone not going to eat
They're
those?
here. What do you mean? I can't have those?
I just think it's such a specific thing to take out of someone's cooler.
It is.
That's him. That's
And he
that's
must have been
so
digging
him,
through. I'm
though.
telling you, there was 20 coolers. There's no way he opened 1 out of 20 and saw that Red Bull. He must have been digging through everyone's fucking cooler,
Absolutely,
dude.
he was digging through.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom and I'm gonna do trivia.
Jay Fine, what do you think about that?
No, that's hysterical. Honestly, does it shock me at all?
No,
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 it
can't.
shocks and it
No.
never, not even in the fucking slightest shocked me, dude. I would already know who the fuck Al was talking about.
Well, the thing is too is like it's such like a perfect little sneaky move because you can always be like, oh, I thought this was my cooler. Oh, I thought this was like a communal cooler. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
If somebody calls you out for it. So it's like you're just prowling through all the coolers till he finds something.
He had to
he
get
likes.
right
Yeah.
underneath it again.
With his fucking big fat hands, dude.
Yeah, dude, he was just walking.
Those things are like fucking a backhoe. They're just like this, like.
Now let me ask you this: were the coolers like all in like a giant section? Like it was like, hey, everyone's putting their coolers here, making a big community pile, or did he like go to someone's stuff and dig through like their cooler that was
Okay,
like?
so it was kind of in an area where so everyone knew the deal. Like everyone knew, maybe he didn't know that everyone knew like going to your own cooler to get your shit.
right,
Because it was one of those. It was like Chrissy's sister was like, just bring your own shit.
Gotcha.
She had some sodas and waters that were communal, but like everyone knew like they were only going into their own coolers. Like I
Gotcha,
was only
okay.
going into my own cooler.
right.
You know what I mean? So like that. So maybe he wasn't fully aware.
But still, but I mean, hey,
It's still
he probably
thing
should
that-
have bought his own cooler.
He should have probably bought his own cooler, which is fine that he didn't. But
Yeah.
a little thing is, a little quick maybe question, what about these sugar-free Rebels? Like,
Right.
like let's have some awareness that this
Right.
isn't something like that. There's a shit ton of,
No, you
especially
don't
when
sup-
there's like 2 of them.
Yeah, you don't
It
supply.
makes
them.
no.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. If there was a fucking. If there was this fucking 14 pack of Pepsi, you can have one. No one's gonna fucking notice. There's 3 sugar-free Red Bull left.
For sure. For sure.
It's yeah. Al's right. I would at least have asked the people that I know the closest. Yo, bro, did you bring these by any chance? Can I have one? That's like where
Yeah, exactly.
like common
And then I would have
decency
been like,
comes
what
in.
cooler did you get it out of?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the one that says Florida PD. Oh well, that's not us, Marco. Oh, okay, I won't touch that one.
I kind of wish that the cop realized it while he was there.
I wish he started.
I'm gonna guess
he
that
was
that
trying
guy-
to be nice. I don't think he. I think he was pissed, obviously.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to like start nothing.
I think
Right,
that
right.
guy. I think that guy might have probably started to notice because unless Marco was just shotgunning fucking sugar-free Red Bull like over the whole time, that guy never went back and actually grabbed one.
Yeah.
He definitely realized like, I can't believe. I
I
feel
bet you he
feel
saw
bad.
him walking around the party because I noticed him like, oh, where did he get the Red Bull? I thought he brought it himself.
Yeah.
Because I thought in my head like, where did he get the sugar-free Red Bull? Because no one else is drinking them. You know what I mean? Like, where the hell did you
Right,
get
right,
that? That's
right.
what I thought.
Was it
And
the
then
big
came-
cans or the little cans?
No, they were like a
Normal
like
size?
a pounder.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So. Damn.
So
yeah.
he had
That's
two
hysterical.
of them, and it was just funny because it's Marco. If it was
The
anybody
Mark,
else,
man.
yeah, you know him. He's just always making a scene everywhere he
It's
goes
just-
without
it's-
trying to make a scene. He
It's
makes
such a
scene.
specific item.
I know. That's my point.
You know, it's such a specific item.
That'd be like him going into like my bag and like taking out a cigar and being like,
You're gonna
"Oh,
smoke
what are
this,
these
right?
communal cigars?"
Yeah,
and
you're
not
gonna
asking
smoke that,
anybody.
right?
He starts cutting it, lighting it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, he's just smoking. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, dude, I just got this out of this bag." Like, oh, all right.
There was only one left.
That's it. One left.
He was
Took
the
it.
king of like taking the last thing and then just putting the empty box back when
Oh,
we were
yeah.
growing up. King of it.
Oreos, dude.
Dude, he did it with cereal my whole fucking life. I'd go to grab like anything, any cereal, and there's literally a slither of crumbs at the bottom of the cereal
Just finish
box.
it off.
And I
at
would
that point.
fucking get the box and throw it if he was like fucking playing the game. Like,
There's
why not just
nothing
fucking
worse.
eat the rest of it, dude?
There's nothing worse than having a craving for something and
Oh,
then
yeah.
it's gone.
Another thing that he would do with peanut butter, because he fucking scoops peanut butter and just thinks that he can fucking eat it. I remember where the fuck were we last? Where were we last? That he was about to take a scoop of peanut butter out of a jar and just eat it.
He did it here in the podcast once, remember?
Oh my god, yes! I was like, dude,
If
what
you
the fuck?
do that,
and I was
because
gonna
I have
freak the
done
fuck
it.
out.
I have done it, but you only can do one scoop.
I was gonna freak the fuck
I
out. Like,
love
what
peanut
the
butter.
fuck are you doing,
dude?
bro?
I've like if I'm on the run and like I'm like hungry before I step out of my house, I will grab a spoon, I will eat it, and then the spoon goes in the sink. You can't go in
Out
double
of-
dipping.
out
No,
of-
no,
wait
no,
a minute,
no.
time
But
out,
he's a gross.
time
He's a
out.
gross.
out of
human
your
being, though,
own peanut
sometimes.
butter.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's my own peanut butter.
Okay, I don't know where the fuck he got the peanut butter from here. That he just picked it up and took.
But
the
even
top off.
he's just like a caveman of a human being.
He
You ever see
is.
some of the videos he puts
Oh
up
my
and he's just
God.
like biting shit? Like I think he opened up a can of something and was biting it from the top, like in the video. Kid's got 100,000 followers just being fucking a caveman, gross human being. You notice that? He's disgusting when he eats. Chrissy doesn't even want to be around him when he eats. It's crazy.
All right,
He like
guys.
legit picks everything. If you ever eat like a margarita pizza, I don't know how he like.
No, you're so right. I
And
can't
he's just
go out
like
to eat with
picking
them, dude.
stuff
It's
off
fucking
of it. It's like,
disgusting.
oh, will you stop touching stuff with your hands?
It's fucking nuts, dude.
All right, guys, we're gonna get into trivia.
Triv Daddy. Okay.
All right.
I bet you that he drops the audio on this one.
How's the audio, Jay? Fine, is it good?
We're good. We got
We're good.
plenty of space. All right.
Plenty of space. All up on your face.
Say
All
it.
right.
Say it, Justin.
I love this intro.
I bet you Van B loves this intro because it was
Fucking
made by
Van
you.
be better. That's my dog. I want to hear what he was saying about me later. What was the Beatles' first #1 hit in the United States of America? What was their first #1 hit? I want to know the name of the song.
I don't know. This is like.
I was there.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, he was.
I'm like,
Jay
what,
Fine was
dude?
definitely there because he's a time traveler.
I feel like I've seen this movie too before, which were what's it called? Yesterday. It's a pretty good movie.
the documentary.
Yeah.
Didn't Peter Jackson make that?
No, not that movie. With the Arab kid, the Indian kid.
Oh,
goes
yeah.
back and like remembers he goes back to a time that the Beatles didn't exist and then
Oh yeah,
he just
plays all
becomes
their
the Beatles.
songs, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Was it a good movie?
It actually wasn't bad. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie.
Huh.
It's a nice little twist on it, where it wasn't just like a straight
A
documentary.
twist.
Twist.
All right, guys. I'm gonna need some pens down. Everyone's pens are down. Nico, what do you got?
Hey, Jude.
Al,
I have Let It Be.
Jay Fine.
I have help.
That is all incorrect answers.
Word.
It is I Want to Hold Your Hand.
I wanna hold your
I
hand.
don't even fucking like the Beatles, dude. What a stupid fucking name for a band.
Do you know what gets too much smoke for
The
being a
Leafy
bad
Bugs.
song? The Leafy Bugs, sissy.
What'd you say?
Do you know what gets too much smoke for being a bad song? Is
What?
that Paul McCartney Christmas song?
Oh yeah.
Do you know
I
which
don't
one I'm
know. I
talking
don't know
about?
what the
No,
fuck
but
it's
one of
on.
my
It's a
favorite
wonderful
songs.
Christmas time.
One of my favorite songs is Paul McCartney and Wings.
Does anybody have any wings?
I can't think of the name of the fucking song right now, but
My
I love
friends
that
would know
song.
where that's from.
I think it's "I Love You."
3 incorrect.
Who was the first person to reach 1 billion followers on Instagram?
One Billy.
billion
1 billion followers.
1 billion.
Who was the first person to reach 1 billion followers on Instagram?
1 billion followers. on
1
Instagram.
billion followers.
So you got to think about that. Dude, what the fuck's going on?
Do you need another pen, dude? What did you drop?
What? No, I fucking dropped my phone and then Al dropped his pen.
You guys
Um,
get the case
one-
of the fucking droppies?
But yeah, honestly, 1 billion followers.
Who was the first person with 1 billion followers on Instagram?
Do you think you got it?
No.
All right, I'm gonna take this because I'm just gonna give a guess that
I could picture it's one between one of two people. So
I just don't think it might be my person.
It's definitely between 1 or 2 people. Is everybody's pens down?
Yeah.
Jay, fine. What do you got?
I went with Beyonce. It might be a Kardashian.
I went with Kim Kardashian.
I went with The Rock.
It is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, really? Huh.
Skylar's boy.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Guys, we're putting on the Brazil game. No,
I believe Instagram itself, its own app, was the most first, but it's not a person.
thought it was a girl for some reason.
Me too.
Figured.
I mean, I would have definitely
Challenge it, Jay Fine.
No, I would just assume it was a girl. I'm
What
saying.
was the first WrestleMania event that The Undertaker lost? I want the number. WrestleMania, the number.
Oh, the numbered WrestleMania.
Yes. Like WrestleMania
So,
2.
I
so
know,
basically,
yeah.
the answer is just guessing a number.
Pretty
It's a
much.
number.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna guess a random number here because I don't know, but that's what you're looking for. A number.
I want a number,
All
yes, because it's called every single WrestleMania is called WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania 2. That's
I could be.
there's
I,
no other
I
name
could
for
be
it.
late here. I could be late on this. I
Let me
don't.
see. I got this.
Do you
Five
guys
less-
You're right, like
five
a
less than you.
do you guys know
5
what
less than me.
do you guys know
know, but
what
you got-
WrestleMania we're at right now? The upcoming WrestleMania. Do you
That would have
know
been
what
cool
number
to
it
know
is?
before I wrote my answer down.
No. Don't tell us.
I'm not going to tell you. I just wanted you to know. Ask if you knew.
No. What the fuck?
Listen,
God
I
damn it.
the only reason why I remember this is I remember I was following what's his name?
You
was
might-
at
you
this.
could
It was
be- you
in
could-
New Orleans. This one was in New Orleans.
It was in New Orleans.
It was in New Orleans. The Barstool guys went there. Big Cat was at the game. At this one had happened.
Okay.
That's how I remember
Big
it.
Cat was there.
I do think that it's. Are you already written down, Jay? Fine.
I mean, I don't know. I just took.
I'm too late.
Okay.
I'm too,
I have it
I'm
as
too
30.
far now.
I thought
got
it was
30.
a big number.
I got 35. I'm trying to think that he wasn't.
I
in,
said 14. I don't know.
It is WrestleMania 30.
Bang! Let's go, kid.
We are approaching WrestleMania 40, so this was
All right,
10 years
so-
ago.
All right.
I can
okay.
remember them just like they were both dressed as like Owen and the Hit.
Well,
and Hot,
I know.
They were
Well,
like,
he was 20. He
wrestling
was
people on the
27.
strip.
He was 27 and 0. I know that was his streak. And it
no,
got,
no, 25,
I
right?
thought it was 27.
He went 27 and 1, I believe.
Yeah, so no, he
So
might
on
have
the
been 20.
20
for-
so
Oh,
on the
he's
20
27 and 2.
So on the 20th, because I think he might have lost again after that.
He
was
lost
buzzing.
again, yeah.
But when,
he lost back
when-
to back.
I wish.
No,
they, I,
I
wish
think
that
it
you-
was in between.
I wish that
I
you
think he
put
was
for a
25
bonus
and 0.
point who fucking beat him.
I know who beat him. Brock Lesnar.
Fuck you. You're right.
So, yes, it was 30.
So that means he started after He started at WrestleMania 3, dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking a long
It's
time.
a long time.
Fuck.
All
I
right.
probably had more. I had more of a problem with what WrestleMania we were actually at.
I want to go. It's in Philly this year.
L.A. Night. Yeah.
Name
sorry.
the movie. Jimmy King is cheated out of a world title by promoter Sinclair. Two friends embark on a quest to help King win his title back. Name that movie.
There's a lot of glare coming off that
Dome of yours. One of my favorite.
Jay, fine. You know this movie?
Thinking.
This is an
Sal
outstanding.
Bandini want
I
to
should
wrestle?
know.
Sam Bandini. Want to wrestle?
All right, we're giving too many hints now, guys.
Yeah, but
It's
you
like
guys
the-
know he doesn't.
This is
Jay
a
Fine, you
great-
should watch this movie when you get home.
I
It's
think-
such
I
a
know-
good
I
movie.
honestly think-
Jay, fine. I think you'd actually really like this movie.
I think I know it. Hold on, give me a second.
I think you guys showed me this. I think if anything,
We
it
went
was
to
you,
the
Justin.
movies.
It was you.
We
no,
saw this-
I don't know if I've seen it. In theater.
Yes.
I would never know that.
Oh, maybe, but Marco and my parents, I think, took us. I think it was me, him, Marco, and I'm pretty sure you came.
Who knows? I forget what I did last week.
All right, so pens down. I know you two know, so I want Jay Fine's answer first.
I don't got one.
Okay, what do you got, guys?
Ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble.
That is correct.
Let's go, dude. That's a fucking great movie.
Fantastic
dude,
movie.
I want to. Did they ever really do that match
Yes,
in real life?
they have.
That cage on top of the cage,
Triple cage match. they
triple
did.
cage match. Yo,
A cage on top of a cage on top of another cage. The dude that plays Sinclair is so good. He was
he's the same. He's the chief from Bad Boys.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's the best. Joe Pantoliano.
Joe Pantoliano.
What's that? That's Kid. No, is that Kid Rock?
Dun, dun, dun,
That
dun,
song
dun,
when the
dun.
fucking
I think so,
when it
yeah.
all starts to
Yeah,
come
that's
out.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, that was a Kid Rock era. Oh my!
Who
fucking God.
performed at the 2020 Super Bowl halftime show? Who performed at the 2020 Super Bowl?
So this
halftime show?
occurred. This is in 2020. This is February of 2020. This happened. I know. Just look that up for us. Come on. I know you gotta just know that we're gonna ask this, right?
It's
Jay?
because he's picking football, which is
Well,
like
it's the
there's a
only-
split-
it's
the
like,
only
yeah,
sport in a
it's-
split year, so it's tough. That's tough, dude. That's tough. Because exactly, this is COVID year. That's basically so. What
No, it's
essentially?
not. This is before COVID. If that's
Oh, right. Yep.
Can you tell us if you're looking for like one or multiple? Like, did multiple people perform, or are you looking for like, the
Listen.
headliner?
Oh, time out. There. We
I
know
think it's
where
the
you're
headliner,
trying to go
right?
with
It
that.
has to be the headliner.
Fuck.
February 2020.
Okay.
Okay.
February of 2020. Dun, 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 dun. There was nothing better than like dances in like the 6th grade when they would be playing fucking Bar with the Bar and then like I'm blue dabba dee dabba die. I had the time of my life.
Yeah,
So,
I love fucking.
This is a tough one.
Hold on,
It is a
this
tough
is a
one.
tough one. Can we get? I need an extra like 10 seconds.
you
I'm
get an
close.
extra 5 seconds.
That's so cunty of you, but thanks.
4,
All right.
3, 2. You either know it or you don't.
Nope.
So, Jay, fine. What do you got?
I'm good right there.
Was this the one
I'm
that
wrong. I think I'm wrong.
J Lo and Shakira did? That's
do you
my
guys
guess.
got?
I have J Lo and Shakira.
I
as
got
well.
Shakira.
It is J Lo and Shakira.
So me and Jay Fine get a point on that.
Yes.
That's so fucking whack.
I know.
I
it's
think it
both,
was
though.
Shakira, and they
I
brought
No, no,
really-
no,
J-Lo
no, no,
in.
no, no.
No,
It was,
it
they
was
were both
both.
headliners.
Jay, fine. I could not give you that hint because it was I would have gave you the answer.
Yeah.
Because the only other duo was.
Well, they're the
uh,
rap guys. It could have been.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
That would have been too many to name.
Yeah, this is fucking 5 people.
I could have named all 5 of those people instead of fucking naming these 2.
Who is the youngest artist to ever win Album of the Year at the Grammys? Who is the youngest artist to ever win Album of the Year at the Grammys?
This has to be the answer, right, Jay Fine? Come on, there can only be one answer.
I don't know who you're thinking of. I'm taking a shot in the
You
dark.
guys had a quick pens down. So, Neek, what's
Yeah.
your answer?
Justin Bieber.
Really, I have Taylor Swift.
I have Billie Eilish.
It is Billie Eilish.
Oh, good call, Jay Fine. That is right because she just won that, right?
She just
Yeah,
won, and
okay.
she was 18 at the time.
I bet you it was Taylor Swift
had
before.
it
Yeah, I
before,
guarantee
and then
it.
Billie Eilish just took that spot. This one might stump you.
What do we got right now? Al has 3.
Al is 3, J Fan has 2, Nico has 1. It is anybody's game.
I will
right
say
now.
this is a little bit harder than the other trivias, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Pressure makes diamonds, right?
I will say the Daily Double is pretty hot.
Cold under pressure. What's that mean?
It's like my dick.
Who was the first actor to play James Bond on screen? Who was the very first James Bond? That's what I'm asking. Who was the first actor?
Fuck, it's between two. I'm gonna put. I don't know if he's first, but
I don't know if
Yes.
he's first either. I don't think I have.
I don't know if he's first.
I don't think I have recognition of who's first.
I know I'm gonna get this wrong because it's not gonna be him.
I wish your father still had that 007 jacket.
He had every title on it at the time.
I know.
Probably like stopped in the
Where the hell
'60s.
did he even get that jacket?
Fuck knows, dude.
The first trailer just dropped for
Probably got it for Collateral.
Willy Wonka.
That's a new movie?
Timothy Chalamet's Willy Wonka.
That's probably going to be so stupid.
That makes sense because he's kind of gender fluid. I feel like.
He kind of looks a little bit like fucking.
Yeah, you never know where he's coming
Gene
from.
Wilder.
I'd say. Yeah.
All right. I got pens down. J Fine, what do you got?
I got Sean Connery.
I got Sean Connery.
I have Sean Connery.
It is Sean Connery.
Let's fucking go.
All
I
right,
keep
don't
myself
overthink
in
it.
this
Don't
shit.
overthink it. That's it. Just don't overthink it, Al.
Keep yourself in the fucking game, Luisi. Let's fucking go. Suck my ass.
Suck his ass. All right. Send him some dick pics too.
No, dude.
Make
shut
his
the
day.
Fuck up.
Make my day, punk.
This I will give you a bonus if you tell me how much. Who is the highest grossing actor of all time? If you give me how much, I will give you a bonus point.
The number?
Oh, really?
number.
You're gonna give us a fucking 1 point for the exact dollar amount of how much this person's made? That's retarded. That's fucking retarded, bro. It should be like 5 points.
Well, it would be like ballpark. Like, I don't
if I
wanna
said
say,
200, say you're saying if I said 200 million, it was 250, would you give it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All right.
This is
So
like
it was like if it was like 2,100,000, you said 2 million, I'd
Yeah,
give it to you.
I appreciate that. Who's the highest grossing grossing actor?
Who's the highest grossing actor of all time? I want the name of the actor or actress.
I don't know. You wrote actor there.
I mean, I know what I wrote.
That's gender identification.
Fine. Give me the highest grossing actor of all time. Just stick to what I said.
Are you gonna write down something, Nico? Because he's asking for pens down.
No, he's not. Never
I'm
asked.
about to,
Never
and
asked for that. And you just.
Jay Fine, is your pen
My
down?
pen's down.
That's so
5,
fucking whack, bro.
I mean,
4.
mental time. We have plenty of time.
3,
I don't even know this answer.
2.
This is just a guess in the dark.
Nico, write anything.
I understand. Thank you for the instructions. I mean, my fucking brain works like a fucking
You're not even
slug.
guessing
I did.
dollar amount?
Oh,
Okay.
wait.
Let
a
him go
do-
first.
a
Let him
dollar
go
amount?
first, and then he doesn't have to write it.
Yeah. What's your
I mean, fuck. If I'm not even right, then I'm
What's
not
your
even-
guess, dude?
I'm guessing The Rock. 700 million.
okay?
700 million, Nico. He's
That's
got $1 billion
close.
movies.
That's
Not even close. I have Samuel L. Jackson, 13 billion.
I have The Rock as well. But I just want to throw this out there. I thought I heard a weird fucking fact that it's who's the comic book guy?
Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. I put The Rock because I don't want to.
And did you get a number? Did
It
you have a number?
is Samuel L. Jackson.
What's the number?
5.72 billion.
Okay. I'll
So
take my
you get
points
1
there.
point for that.
That's crazy.
I was thinking because he's been in
Yeah.
he's been in the Iron Man movies. He's been in all those movies. So you got to think and
He's been in
and
everything.
And he's
And
in so many movies.
he's been in like I think
Prolific.
the most movies of all time. Something like
Would
that.
you have ever got to Samuel L. Jackson?
If I got more than 5 seconds to get the question, yeah, definitely.
You
probably
got
would've-
more than
I
5
would have probably
seconds.
thought Samuel L.
Nick
Jackson.
Fury.
United
they
States.
both gave
They're both brothers.
answers.
Oh, well.
They had pens down for 3 minutes before you even fucking. Next question.
Yeah.
It's not. Nico, you're still in the.
This is gonna be your closest to.
Oh, fuck this question.
What's the distance from Boston, Mass, to the White House? What is the distance between Boston, Massachusetts,
Do you
and the
want
White
this?
House?
Do you want this in dicks?
Yes.
From
I want to know
Number
how
of
many.
dicks, Nico.
But Nico's dicks, because that's 3 inches.
How many
Not like
free-
Jay finds friend's dick. That's 6.
Not a friend. I wanna make that very clear.
I also Not wanna- like Jay Fine's
wanna
very
that's
best
wrong.
friend.
Yeah, that's absolute size shaming on my part. That's no friend of Jay Fine's. No, I'm
so
not.
2.5 inches for Nico and Jay finds very best friend in the whole entire world.
Yes.
His blood brother.
Would
They have a
sexually
blood-
assault women's.
They had a blood pact when they were children.
They have a private. They have a private podcast.
Jay Fine, can you do me a
together.
favor? Get in touch with that kid and make him send an inbox to Nico, a dick pic to Nico. Nico's gonna be like, "Wow, it's a picture of Jalen Ramsey getting burnt. Oh, whose dick is in the background?
Whose dick is this?
That's Ralph from Braintree.
Wait, so only one of us gets a point for this one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This is. I see the closest twos are hard when we do miles.
They are hard. And then if you get it nail on the head, then it is an extra point.
If anyone ever gets a nail in the head, I mean,
That's a walk off.
yeah.
That's a walk-off. All
I
right.
mean,
Nico, you got your pen. You're the only one still writing. What do you got?
1,000 miles.
Okay. Al?
I have 1,300. I don't know.
Jay Fine?
I had 475.
It is 440.
This fucking kid.
Are
Dude.
you fucking
Dude,
serious,
it's
dude?
Washington. What
I
are
know,
you
I
guys
know,
out of
that's-
your mind?
I-
1,000 miles?
I don't
I know, but
fucking
I
know,
see.
dude.
So here's my problem.
From here to Florida is how many miles?
See,
Nico?
this is my problem.
700.
because This is my
It's like
problem. I did my
740
math.
miles.
He was
I did my math way
35
wrong.
miles off.
No, he's right. I did my math wrong. For some reason, I was thinking it took 13 hours. I was thinking it took 13 hours, and I should have went 60 times 13. I still would have been wrong. So it must be like an 8-hour, 60 miles.
It's like 8
480.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I did it by 100, so I was thinking 13 miles. It was dumb math. by me.
Usually 7.5 without traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Good going, Jay Fine.
I mean, guys,
Is this 10? This one coming
we're
up?
on
Yep.
question 10.
No.
Yeah, it was bad.
This is fucking ridiculous. It's crazy.
Dan Harmon and Justin Rowland created what popular TV show? Dan Harmon and Justin Rowland created what popular TV show?
I don't know why that one pops in my mind, but
Mr. Dan Harmon and Senor Justin Rowland created what popular TV show?
I feel like I can picture it in my head. Like I just gotta.
I don't.
I need
do
about
not
2
know.
hours for this.
Do not know. I do not know.
I don't know. This is where Jay Fine catches up.
You
I'm,
got
I'm
your
sure. I'm
pens
sure the
down?
audio will not be lost on this one if he comes back.
Al, what do you got?
West Wing.
Nico?
The Office.
Jay Fine.
isn't he the Rick and Morty guy?
It is Rick and Morty. That is correct.
That's fucking hilarious. Rick and Morty was literally in my head the whole time, and I just switched it. It's awesome,
Fucking
dude.
Rick and Morty, dude.
Should
What a
just went
shit
with what I
show.
know.
Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick.
He's Pickle Rick.
Morty. Morty. Turn me over.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, Rick. Rick, what did you do? I'm Pickle Rick. Like what?
This is a daily double. Who composed the music for The Lion King? 1994. Who composed the music for The Lion King? 1994. This is a daily double. So this is 2 points for a correct answer. Who composed the music for The Lion King?
Who composed it?
Nico's Googling it right now.
Yes, he is. Why is he looking it up?
Nico, are you looking up the dick pics right now?
Or am I sending a
Send-
Snapchat?
Send some dicks.
Is he sending out dicky pickies right now?
Not today.
Your pen's down. Everyone's pens are down. Nico, what do you got?
I got Hans Zimmer.
I have Hans Zimmer too.
I have Elton John.
It is Hans Zimmer.
The Circle of Life.
Why did I think Elton John did that whole album?
Yeah,
He was not the composer.
because you're bi-curious.
No, Elton John definitely sung the entire thing.
Yes, but
Cool.
that's not what a composer does.
Yeah, exactly.
He did the music.
Tell
okay.
him.
All right. That sucks that I missed that.
That's big time.
That's
I'm back
huge
in the
for Jay
fucking
Fine.
game.
That's huge for J5.
That's huge for J5. What are you guys at? What are you at? 7, J5?
7. I have 5. You have 4.
If I fucking beat Al, it's a moral victory.
Oh, what was that? Okay, that was a double.
Yep, we just got the daily double. How the fuck you feel about that shit?
This one is a -1 coming up. Is -1.
-1.
I fucking hate it. I
Come
hate
qua
J5
Galigalao.
right now.
Who hosted the Academy Awards in
Ooh,
2020?
I don't even fucking know, dude.
Who hosted the Academy Awards in 2020?
Wembanyama, Victor Wembanyama.
So this is February 2020.
If you guys all agreed to a hint, I will give you all a hint.
I'm in on a hint.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Al,
Yeah, whatever.
it is the same person that hosted in 2019.
So I think I mean,
These hints.
It was back to back the same thing.
I don't know. That's
So
didn't really help.
for
but I think
2019 and 2020,
I think I'm fucking off.
it was the same hosts.
Hosts.
For
Same host.
host, but for both, so I pluralize because it's
All right.
19 and 20.
This could either be big or it's going to be a loss for all of
Don't
us.
question my
Okay.
my plural. You guys got pens down?
yeah.
All right, Jay, fine. What do you got?
Is this when Ricky Gervais just told everyone to go fuck themselves?
Nico?
Oh, that's that British dude. I picked Jimmy Kimmel.
I thought Jimmy Kimmel, Ricky Gervais. I have Ricky Gervais.
Ooh, looks like you all got minus because there was no host. 19 and 20, no host.
When did Ricky Gervais tell him to go fuck himself? I feel like that was like
I
right
think that
around
was
then.
like 17 or 18.
all the way back then. No shit.
Yes.
What a great question.
It's an unbelievable question.
Yeah.
I'm sure Vamby's fucking
Uh,
fist
I'm
pumping
sure
in
the
his
fucking
car for
other
that
person
win
that
right
told
there.
me fucking that I was bad at trivia and the questions.
So if we all got it wrong, should we just keep the math the same just for the sake of?
No, 4, 3, 5, 6. It is what it is.
I already scribbled it out, so it doesn't really matter.
Me too. That's why I said it.
We have 3 questions left, guys.
Hopefully, there's some minuses with this cunt Jay Fine. Jay cunt. Jay forgot the audio.
What year was Spotify launched?
Is this the closest to, or is this just like?
This is I want
exact?
an exact number, but I will give you a closest to.
No, not closest
no,
to.
no.
Do exact.
I'm the gamesman, and I will give you a closest to. What
Word.
year was Spotify launched? And for those of you watching at home, the background is a Banana Cozy song. It's a new song just released. It's
Speaking of
called
that,
November 5th, 1955.
My Little Time Travel skit be a great song for it.
Yeah, I agree. Because the song is loosely based around Back to the Future. If you don't know what November 5th, 1955 is, that is the date that they travel back to in Back to the Future.
Hey, this is a motherfucking closest too, dog.
Nico probably didn't even listen to the song.
Wow. Wish I was a betting man. So I would have won that bet.
Yeah, you listened to it?
Absolutely. I
Did you
listened
like
to
it?
I did like it.
You liked it?
Now I like it less because you just.
I bet you Vamby jerks off.
Do you think Vamby liked it?
Who knows? Fuck Vandy.
Is it Vandy or Vamby?
No, it's Van B.
Vamby. Okay.
Vamby, if
Vamby.
you're listening, check out Banana Cozy, November 5th, 1955. Yours truly.
Tell him
Just put out a
fucking.
new song. You're gonna, if you like what I do here, you like what I do there, my friend.
No, you won't.
You'll love it.
He is more happy in that song than he is here. I think we get a piss poor Justin. Vamby, you'd like him even more in real life.
Yeah, I would say in real life.
Me,
the-
I'm just as big of a dickhead at all.
the thing
times,
is
so.
you need somebody to be level headed and rein you two in. So that's what I have to be the parent. With you
Dude, I
two
got a
people.
mad. I have a.
I don't
I have
think
a.
that's
I have.
true.
I have a similar funny document story about me and John fucking that I have to share after the
All right,
trivia.
pens down. Jay, fine. What do you got?
I said 2007.
2012.
2010.
It is 2008, so Jay Fine would get a point.
Oh my fucking god, man! I knew it was some fucking nonchalant year that no one gave a fuck about Spotify.
I can't believe it came out when the iPhone came out.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, especially with Apple.
That's
Music,
why I figured it was a couple.
iTunes,
All right, this is what it is.
Spotify, though.
Jay Fizzle's on fire. He's gonna win this.
Like if Jay Fine was playing NBA Jam right now, his head would be on fire.
Yeah.
Heating up.
Who was the first superhero that appeared in Marvel Comics? So who is the first superhero to appear in Marvel Comics? Not the movies, the comic books. I don't think any of you are going to get this correct, to be honest with you. Let me know when you guys get your pens down.
Wembanyama, Victor Wembanyama.
This is actually a really hard question. I don't think any of you are going to get this.
I feel like I know it. Actually, I feel like I want to change my answer. Can I do that?
I didn't ask for your answer yet, even though you just looked at his. So
But it's not gonna. It's not gonna be his.
all right. What was your second answer, Al?
My second answer is Wolverine. I'm saying Batman's the first one. I feel like it switched.
Well, you're a fucking moron because Batman's a DC character.
I know. I think it switched.
So that's fucking no. It doesn't switch. That doesn't.
Okay.
Doesn't make any
Say
sense.
your thing.
It's
I think that
Spider-Man.
I think it started off as a Marvel.
Jay
I
Fine.
believe Spider-Man is the first one.
I thought it was Spider-Man too.
It is the Human Torch.
I told you I was
Oh,
right. I was
the
more right than
Human
you.
Torch.
Yeah.
Yes, not to be
Now that you
confused
said
with the
that.
Fantastic
why.
Four. It was a different Human Torch.
Yeah.
So the first ever Marvel was Human Torch, not the same Human Torch from Fantastic Four.
So I'm not right that Batman ever switched.
no, that's
Okay.
always been DC Comics, Detective Comics. They based everything off Batman.
Okay.
Was the first
All right.
original
So I'm
comic
glad
from
that I
DC.
was wrong for double things. You can clip that and ship it and make me look like an idiot. I have. No
We
problem
have
with
one question left.
I want that. I want that clip. What a dumb statement answer. Fuck, I want to challenge that, but I'm probably wrong. So fuck. it.
Challenge. You might as well. What can you do? Lose a point or gain a point? Challenge it.
Yeah, I want to challenge it. Why not?
Go ahead.
Let's just do it.
Jay Fine, can you look it up while he's doing that?
What am I looking up? The first.
Who was
Just
the
the same
first
question?
superhero that appears in Marvel Comics? I even double checked this answer just to give you a
I
heads up.
swear to God, I thought that it was Spider-Man. Nope. Okay, lost the point. Nice job. Good call.
Do I even need to finish?
Nope, I got it. Human Torch immediately pops
Alright.
up as the first thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So Nico's down to 2 points.
Yes.
If he gets this wrong, it's another -1, so he'll have 1 point
Still
on the board like a
still,
scumbag.
still above water. I'm
All
still
right.
alive,
So
but I'm
hold on
barely-
a second.
What?
Music composed by Elton John, Hans Zimmer, and what's it called?
Like,
I think I should get the-
You're not getting anything.
Next question.
Next
Next question.
Hans Zimmer was the composer. A composer is a specific job on a movie set. Just because you write songs doesn't mean shit. Just because you
Okay,
sing
I'm
songs
just
doesn't
saying.
mean shit.
It says all three.
A
bro.
composer doesn't sing songs.
Doesn't matter. Go.
Which actor has won the most Oscars for Best Actor? This is -1 if wrong. So, which actor has won the most Oscars for Best Actor?
Best actor.
Yes. Jay Fine's going to win either way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but this
Alright.
is like I know my Elton John's right, so this is for glory points.
Elton John is not correct.
This is for glory points.
I'm gonna ask I want to ask my boys over here. Let's see.
Most Oscars for best actor. I
Who
don't
was
know.
the first superhero to appear in a Marvel comic?
All I know is that Elton John is not a composer.
If he plays piano, he's technically a composer.
No.
Yes. Yes. Technically, he wrote the score for. He wrote the piano.
Writing the score, it's two different jobs on a
He
movie
wrote
set, is what
the
you're not
piano
understanding.
piece. I get what you're saying.
He's
I think
not
you
the
should have said
composer.
wrote the score, and I think you would have been kind. I know what you're saying. I'm not going to argue. I don't really care that much.
It seems like you care.
I don't care. I care more about the Lost Perfect game than anything.
Makes sense. I'd care about that too. I feel like that sucks the most.
We didn't get rid of it though. It's in there.
It's in there, yeah, but it's like
Yeah,
we
I
can't
mean,
even make a
it's
clip
in
of it.
there. At the very end, you can. It's normal. You can
No,
definitely
you
make a
can't.
clip.
No,
Yes, you can.
There's no clip available. It's
Mhm.
fine. It's not a big deal.
See, now you're just being kind of spiteful. All right, I'm gonna need some pens down because you guys are taking too long.
I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2. Nico, what do you got?
Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, Al.
I think he might have one. I have Jack Nicholson.
Oh, good call.
I got Clint Eastwood.
So you're all wrong. So you all get a minus.
Nice.
It is a real close personal friend of mine.
Oh, Daniel Day.
It is Daniel Day.
DDL, huh?
One of my good buddies.
Oscars? That's kind of crazy.
Really?
One of my good buddy old pals.
He has
Alright.
3, right?
He has 3.
Okay.
Wow.
Jack Nicholas doesn't have 3.
Okay.
So that concludes trivia. Jay Fine back.
Good job, Jay
back
Fine.
to the top.
You needed
He's
it.
back. He needed the win.
Jay Fine back on top, baby.
This is a win for Vanby too,
This is a win for Vanby and Jay Fine.
because Justin kept us pretty low on the scores today, so that's a win for Vanby.
Yeah, you know, I felt like I give you a couple powder puff weeks, and I really wanted to get your brains turning.
Hey, so quick story about me and John. We've been friends for years, and so I lived at like Overlook, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so but he lived like pretty close, like up in North Revere, and I'll obviously never forget the day he was graduating from high. No, he wasn't graduating from high school. The boys above us were, and I was over his house, and that's when I got the call from my father to come outside, and my father gives me the news that my papa's passed away, and like we're talking for a while, and I go back up in John's room. John looks at me, and I tell him the news. He literally looks at me. He's like, "Wow, man, I'm so sorry to hear that." Dude, even crazier than that, though. I got a girl coming over. I kind of gotta have you. I gotta ask you to leave.
He kicked you out?
I'm like, yo, are you fucking serious?
That's crazy.
To get some top, dude? Are you serious? I thought we were going to this graduation. She's like, yeah, I was gonna tell you that I was gonna meet you there, but I got so and so coming on over. So
So your grandfather wasn't even cold yet, and he just kicked you out of the house.
That's kind of.
and I just moped my way home.
That is a Justin guy. I'd say that's a Justin
was
guy. I
like-
can see why he likes Justin.
I just
probably
moped
do
my
that
way
too,
home.
to
I
be
was
honest.
like,
Yeah.
it's legit
Justin would
the-
definitely do
legit
something
the
that
saddest walk of
scumbagish.
my life. I let him hear it all the time. Like, yo, you remember that time I told you my grandfather passed away and I was fucking in shambles, and you kicked me out of
I
your
was
house.
in
You
shambles.
you kicked me out of your house 5 minutes later to get some puss, bro. I hope that was the best pussy of your
It's a
fucking
veteran
life.
move. I would at least told you to hang out in the bathroom. Put him in the bathroom.
Hang out in the backyard or something.
Why not let him? Why wouldn't he let this girl blow you, dude? That would what a friend could have done.
Yeah,
like,
that
hey,
would have
make
been-
sure you
I'll
blow him.
never
His
forget-
grandfather just
never
You gotta
died.
blow
forget
the
that.
blow.
Kid's
those.
fucking crying. You could probably use his tears.
Do
as
you
a
have
little
a
dude.
friend? That's when you invite a friend over to keep you company.
I have no friends.
Vanby's an
So
all.
no,
he's
that's
a
what
Justin
he-
guy. He's all about himself. I can already tell. He's a selfish fuck, just like J Bones. Couple selfish fucks.
Oh my
Do you want to play this fat sucker fucking?
No, I don't.
No, yeah, you got to play this voice.
I don't want to play the voice.
It's
now.
really stupid, isn't it? Did you listen to it, Nico?
I didn't listen to it. I already texted him personally and told him I don't feel like giving him the time of day on this show. So, no. My vote is no. And because he's a
All right,
cunt,
Jay, fine. You go through. You're the deciding vote. Do you
with
want this played or not?
text me with the MMA picks, which you fucking sucked on every fucking pick you picked. So fuck you. You fade me. The one person I picked.
I
Fucking
think we
Jay,
have to
won.
play it now.
I
We've
will
talked
You
about
know
say-
it.
me. Look, I'm a big fan of the fart sucker. If it's coming down to me, we got to hear him.
I will tell you, it's a really just not a good voicemail.
All right.
It's
So
so stupid.
So I didn't listen to it when you
audience
sent it, so I
advised.
actually don't know what it's gonna be.
It's an anti-Justin voicemail. So
It's
I'm glad that we
definitely
have some
anti-me,
clarity. To
and
the-
it's an unwarranted anti-me. And if we're really going to play this game, I will shit all over his life.
I
If
think you
this
should.
Is, this
I think
is
you
the
should.
game we're going to play. I will.
I think-
Listen, I'm
first
going
of
to
all-
play you this voicemail because I'm going to play this voicemail. I don't even care that I have a girlfriend. I love her to death. She's the best. I'm going to go find his ex-girlfriend. I'm going to take her out on a nice
Wait,
for
hold on a
nice steak
second.
dinner.
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
do.
is she gonna let you fuck his ex-girlfriend?
I don't care.
Okay.
Just to
I do
to
think Nico
spite-
should try to do
to
that. Nico could definitely
specifically
do that, dude.
spite Alex for this
What?
voicemail. To specifically spite Alex to this voicemail, I'm going to take her out.
And you mean by take her out on a nice date, you mean you're
Nice
gonna finish
date.
on her chest.
I'm going to make her fall
She
in
did
love
have
with
big
me.
old titties too.
She's got tig old bitties. I'm going to take her a nice steak dinner. maybe to a movie, maybe somewhere nice.
Yep.
Probably somewhere he probably could never take her,
Maybe we
never
could take
afford
the
to
grease
take
off
her.
Well, he probably takes it
forehead
to
and
like the
make a burger.
99 and gets gold
Exactly.
fever wings, which
I'm gonna
I
make
love
her
gold
fall
fever
in
wings.
love with me, and then I'm gonna break her heart. That's all I'll say.
But then what if you're doing everything that Alex wants and then she runs back to Alex and then you give him everything he wants?
then I can just
You got
be
to
like,
string her along for a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna string
All
her
right, string her
along. for a
along.
little.
Yeah,
That's
string
all.
her along. I think that's a good plan.
That's a good. And just because of this voicemail specifically, now I'm gonna play it for you.
Hey guys, it's sensitive Justin. I'm just so sensitive all the time because Al always makes fun of me and I'm so soft. I'm just wondering, what makes you guys more upset? Is it dressing as a Target employee, but I can't get a job there?
I can't believe we're playing this.
Or when you turn on Outcast and it's actually Billy Joel. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Rhea Ripley and cry myself to sleep.
Now I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend. Your ex-girlfriend.
that was a terrible voicemail. But
I think he's gonna
So-
stop with the voices.
It's the voice, dude. It's
He's
like
gonna learn
his
when to
vo-
cut it off or
Yeah,
something,
dude, his
like-
voice
Not
is
even
on.
that. It's like
His
just-
voices make me want to play in
Listen,
live traffic.
I don't give a shit if you make fun of me. I really don't care. That doesn't bother me at all. I make fun of everybody all the time, so I could care less.
I think
But
that
if you're gonna send voicemails like that, don't make me be vindictive because I will be. And there's a big difference between being vindictive and being sensitive. Because I can be a cunt, and you don't want me to be a cunt.
I think so. He's really threatening that he's gonna fuck your girl, fat sucker. That's number one.
Oh no, I will, and I don't care. I'll tell Sabrina I have to do that.
Imagine getting a hall pass just for like I gotta get
Out
fat
of
sucker
spite,
mad.
I
This
want
is my
it's a
destiny.
spite hall
It's a
pass.
spite hall.
This is
pass.
my destiny. I must conquer this quest.
Like I'm
You
sorry.
were a little sensitive though at the end of that podcast because I remember when we were done, I said, "Why were you getting that sensitive?" You were a little sensitive.
I was not sensitive. You wouldn't shut the fuck up during music trivia. We're in overtime, and your big fat fucking mouth. Listen, we let you do it. You're not even in the game at this point.
Did we let
and
you?
you're
Did I
just-
let you play it again?
After I told you to shut the fuck
No,
up six times.
I let you play it
That's
again.
not me being sensitive. That's me speaking up for myself and telling you to shut the
Extremely
fuck
sensitive.
up.
You were
And
getting
you
mad
just
at
you're
the,
just
the
like, oh,
target
you're
jokes.
sensitive. I never got mad at that. I don't give a shit.
But
In fact, you said it, and then I told a story of her going into Target making fun of it. So it doesn't bother me at all. What bothers me
Anyways.
is I'm competitive.
I think that I do think you were a little sensitive, but that's besides the fact.
I think you're sensitive.
Not at all.
I think you're
What
the most
I
sensitive
think-
person I've ever met.
What? Okay. What I think is that Fatsucker shouldn't be texting us saying that it's the best voicemail he's ever
Exactly.
left.
It's so
in his
annoying. And
entire
now I
life.
have to fuck his girlfriend because of it.
And it's like you could have came better. I think personally, I don't know about the voice wasn't playing for us.
No, he's better than that. Fartsucker, I'm a big fan of yours. You're better than that.
Way
I think we
better
need to
than
get
that.
him on.
Fonseca, I'm a big fan of yours. You can do better than that.
I think we need to get him on. I think he's better in person than he is on.
Yes,
the
because he
voicemails,
can't do
clearly.
his fucking voices. I don't know who's telling him that those voices are good. They're fucking ass.
I
It's
think
so annoying.
Fatsucker's voice is funny in general, like just his regular.
It's
like,
so
talking
that's what I
voice
mean.
is
To just
like,
talk like I already
I'll
knew.
take us. I can't even do his voice.
I knew.
He's like, kid
That's-
just wants Diet Coke all the time.
Diet Pepsi, bro.
Whatever.
Give him Diet Coke.
Let's get into music trivia because I'm done. That was enough.
So you're fucking the Fatsucker's
for-
girl,
yeah,
okay?
That's like
That's
he,
it.
he caused this.
Put it
he
on
can only
notice,
when he
yep.
looks in the mirror and he's fucking crying about real life shit.
This
he
is what he
knows
does,
just
though.
blamed himself. He
He's
can
gonna
only
cry
blame
over this.
himself.
He's gonna cry because
Please, you really? He's gonna text me. You really gonna fuck her, man?
It's fair enough. Hey,
Are you really gonna fuck her now? You're not really gonna do that, are you?
he's gonna sound just like that voice.
Exactly.
all right. Well, welcome back to Music Trivia. You guys know the rules. We got 7 songs. We're gonna get 7 titles and 7 artists. If I specify for a co-artist or a feature, obviously we'll require it, and you can always guess the album title for a bonus point, -1 if wrong.
boner points.
All right, let's do it.
Coming off a dub in overtime.
You won that?
Let's see.
Yeah, DJ Young.
He
Oh
won.
no, go
thought-
DJ.
I thought
he
TJ
won and then
that.
Tommy won. Nope.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right. First song.
Brum, brum, brum.
We're gonna hit him with it again.
Yes. You know,
We'll see how bad Nico was paying attention today because this got played in the car on the ride up. The
No, it
question is,
didn't.
do I know the album?
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. 100%.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did, Nico.
Dude, you picked
Maybe-
me up.
maybe-
You
wait,
picked me
hold
up to
on.
Ludacris. And we listened to Ludacris and then J Bones for fucking the whole duration of the
it
ride.
got played. So maybe it got played on the way over to your house. I don't
Okay.
know. The question is, do I know the name of the
I'm
album?
guessing completely on both, but I know the song. I can sing the fucking song. It's way off. I'm way off.
I can't even read it. What yours says. Let him go first, though, Jay. Fine.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys good
I
to go?
put Van
All right.
Morrison Jump. I know both of those are incorrect.
He's right. It's Van Halen, though. It's Van
Oh,
Halen
that's
Jump.
right.
Oh,
It is.
What do you got?
I got Jump Eagle.
What is
All right.
Eagle?
So it is Jump.
Oh, band, dude.
Jump Van Halen.
Van Halen.
Van Halen
I was
off
so
the
fucking
album
close.
1984.
1984. They
Who
got,
the
they
fuck's
got like
Van
a baby on the
Morrison,
front of
dude?
it or something.
So you have two and we have one.
We have
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Van
So-
Morrison sings Brown Eyed Girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew it was Van, but I didn't
Yeah.
know which one.
All right.
Damn, I forgot about it. Van Halen.
All right.
Might as well
Song
Jump.
number 2
Might as well.
Coming
Fuck.
up.
Go ahead now, man. Fuck.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do to Alex's girlfriend.
I said it must be cause a nigga got Joe.
All right. Let's fucking do it, dude. Let's go.
Damn.
Hit him with it again.
Mm-hmm. Hit us one more time.
I said it must be cause a nigga got Joe. Extraordinary swag in the
You got an extra second there. I accidentally missed the pause button.
We just got DMAC'd. I don't know. I don't know any of this. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't think this is in my range. I think this is when there's a
I don't
certain
know the
time at
title of the song.
age. There's a certain time of your age where you stop learning new music. I think this is slightly past that time.
This is like 2011, 12,
Yeah, that's my point.
I believe.
All right, we ready to go pens
I
down?
got no title. I figured.
All right.
The title on this one.
Let's do it.
I know who's saying it.
So
though.
for the song title for the artist, do you need like the whole thing, or are you gonna take like the half kind of nicknamey thing, or?
Well, I'm not really sure what you mean by that.
Yeah,
So
just
why
let
don't you
him
give
go
me the
first.
name, and
Yeah.
if you need, I'll
Okay,
I'll
so I
clarify
guess
it.
I'm wrong then. So I'm just gonna say Tyler the Creator must be.
Okay, Nico, what do you got?
It's ASAP Rocky.
Oh, it is ASAP Rocky.
I don't know the title.
Okay, Al, what do you got?
I have Pop Smoke,
All
which I
right.
know is not right.
So it is ASAP Rocky Goldie
Goldie
off the
Goldie.
album.
Yeah.
So
see,
you know,
like,
I thought it was Odd Future, which is why I was asking. So I'm like, do you want Odd Future?
This is past my time.
Wolfgang,
This
Film, or
this
whatever?
this era, I will
This-
never get
This
one
was a
right.
pretty big album. It was off of Long
Yeah,
Live
this was,
ASAP.
but I knew that the
Yeah.
song.
This was in Madden, I think.
I knew
too,
that the
right?
song title had like nothing to do with what we were just listening to.
Right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
It was in a
doesn't-
bunch of
doesn't
big,
reiterate
like,
the word
commercials
Goldie
and
any-
stuff.
Of course
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a big song when it came out.
Yeah.
Huge.
All right. So through 2 songs, we got J Bone with 1, Nico and Al with 2. Anybody's game.
How does Nico have two?
Because I got Jump and ASAP Rocky.
You
Oh,
said
yeah,
ASAP
you
Rocky?
did say
Of course.
Yeah,
I
he
Oh.
said
did.
ASAP Rocky. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sorry.
All right. Song number 3 coming up.
For all the times that you rain on my parade.
Hit it again.
For all the times that you rain on my parade.
I believe I know both of these. I don't know the album, but I could be wrong. Just like I was on my last question. But I'm pretty sure I have 2 points here. Unless the title is something different, like a weird fucking
That's
name.
what
You know
I'm
how they
thinking
do
right
that?
now. Yeah, it's certain things.
It's like,
just-
oh, it's actually, it's called Orange
it's called Earth.
Blossom.
It's called
like,
yes,
fuck
Earth.
off.
Like
I'm
your
ready.
title of your song that makes no sense to the song. Like your new song you just released.
Yeah, not
It's just
at
like a
all.
random,
Just a random name.
date. Yeah.
Yeah, just a random date. What, you know, one of my friends is like, is that the day your father died?
Is that what they said?
I go, dude, you
In
never seen Bat-"
1955,
I go,
dude?
he was, oh, the year he was born. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I go, no, he was born in 1935. So you're like 20
yeah,
years off.
he was already legal age
30
to drink.
years off. Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. J-Bone, you want to kick us off?
I have Justin Bieber, Love Yourself.
I
All
have
right.
the exact same answer.
Nico?
I got Don't Like You, Bieber and Ed Sheeran.
So it is Justin Bieber, Love Yourself. Look, you did say Bieber. Did we think that's a point?
What do you want to say? Because
I would say yes because, well, you did get the feature wrong, but we
He's
knew
got the wrong song completely. Ed Sheeran, don't. I mean,
I'm going to lead this up to a Democratic vote.
Here's my thing. What did you mean, Nico? Are you still talking about this song? Or are you talking about the other song?
No, I mean I'm talking about this song. So if Ed Sheeran's not involved in this song, which I know he has
my
something to do with this
competitiveness-
song.
No, you're thinking of a different song.
No, I'm not.
I think Ed Sheeran might have wrote it.
Ed Sheeran wrote this song.
He probably
I know
wrote
for a
it.
fact he
but
wrote the song.
yeah, but he,
All right, give him a point for the thing then.
yeah.
If
All right.
that's
So
true,
yeah, we'll
we
give
don't
you
even
give
need
you
to
a
look
point
that
for
up.
that.
We'll give him 1 point.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So Al, you have 3.
I have 4.
LS4. Yeah. So it's J-Bone and Nico both have 3. LS4. It is Justin Bieber, Love Yourself off the album Purpose.
Purpose. Okay.
Okay.
I'm never good with albums, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
I
And then when I
can-
am, I'm just afraid to.
I
even
should have got
answer
the
it.
Jump album, 100%.
Yeah, probably. I should have never said.
I'm
Van
so
Morrison.
bad
I'm a
with
loser.
albums. We listened to fucking like 4 different.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to start that, but yeah, song number 4 coming up. We already heard a little preview.
Hit us again.
See,
We'll
here's
get
the
a-
thing: is whenever you pick this, you're automatically getting 3 points from me now, like without a question.
All right, careful, I might catch you slipping one of these times.
Oh my god!
You got me on the game one because I should have known it was a documentary, but for some reason, one of my other favorite albums is "What the Game's Been Missing" by Joel Santana, and I said
Yeah.
that instead. I should have definitely known the
I
documentary.
Well,
think I
let me
fucked
give
up.
it to Nico one more time.
I
yeah.
think I fucked up.
You give him 3 times?
Well, no, the first time didn't really count.
Stop.
I might have fucked up the title. I fucked up the title. I might have fucked up that too. That means I got it right. I had this first, but that's not right.
All right, so pens are down, I guess.
Pens are
All
not
right,
down.
Oh,
I'm rewriting my title.
okay.
Write it down
All
first. I want him to write it down.
This isn't right. I know that's not right. Can I go first?
Yes, go
I have
first.
50 Cent. I put What Up because I just can't think of the song title. I had Wanksta first, but that's not right. And it's Get Rich or Die Trying.
So you got all cocky and said we're getting 3 points no matter what, which is
Yeah.
not true.
Yeah.
I'm glad you crossed it out because at least you were somewhat clue. It's 50 Cent, What's Up Gangsta, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, I put What Up. I
Wait,
forgot
hold
that
on.
Gangsta.
Hold on, Al. Say that again.
What Up Gangsta?
Okay.
I got
Clarified.
He said, "What's up?"
He did say
Gangsta?"
what's up the
What Up
first time. But
Gangsta?
he
dude?
clarified. He
What Up
clarified.
Gangsta?
What up, gangsta?
I
Nico,
know
what do
what
you
it is.
Nico,
I
what do you
got
got?
We Don't Play Around 50 Cent.
No, it's 3 points for L.
But I put
Alright.
What Up, so it's not like I was way off.
No, yeah. I'm glad you switched that.
Yeah.
So it is. Yep. What up, gangsta? 50 Cent.
You know
Hit
what got
Rich
me
or Die
originally?
Trying.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be NYPD, LAPD,
Yeah.
that song on it. But then once he played it again.
So did you get
Um,
50 Cent, Nico?
Yeah, 50.
He did. So J Bone
got
has
3.
5, Nico has 4, Al has 7.
Wow.
So heading into Song number 5, I believe. It's still anybody's game.
Wait, 754? Is that what it is? Right?
Yep, 754. All right. Song number 5 coming up. Gonna hit him again real quick. Ooh.
You know, we could use these as like clips because it's only 5 seconds. We ain't gonna get fucked on that if we ever need to.
What'd you drop now?
The fucking mic went out.
Titties all over the world.
I can't think of the saddest name to save my life.
I don't know if I have the name of the song right.
I know the
Nico looks
song.
like he knows it.
He probably has everything wrong. Guarantee it.
I think you got the artist wrong, right?
It's
I know.
It's a band of brothers. I know that.
I know that's not right.
Can I go first?
That's a complete guess.
Are we ready to go?
You want to lead it off? Is everyone
Yeah.
else good?
Love Train, The Temptations.
I
don't know
have
if
Love
it's in-
Train and I have ABBA.
I have Love Train too. I put the Eagles. I don't think it's the Temptations, Nico.
So it is Love Train. It is the OJs.
Fuck,
OJs.
bro.
The OJs off their album Backstabber.
People all over the world, join hands, start a love train.
So what did you get on that one, Al?
We all got,
Got 1 point.
Everyone got one.
We
So
all
it
got
is
Love
still a
Stalemate.
one song situation separating everybody with
I got 2 up. I'm up 2, right?
Up to
yes, with 2 songs remaining. That was song number 5.
865.
I just got to think points on every single one of these. Just get some points. I can't
I
have
need-
any.
I can't get.
offers.
I can't get an album to save
I got.
my
I gotta.
dick.
I
need a
know. I
sweep.
know we're gonna get something from 2012 to 16.
I need
It's
a
just like it's
sweep.
right when he graduated high school. Probably.
I need a
Did you
sweep.
5?
No, he
No,
almost just
but
fell.
speaking of which, someone slipped one out during trivia, and that's disgusting.
No, you would have heard mine. Mine
Yeah,
sounds like a
right.
machine gun.
I got
dude.
one right up under
Mine
my
sounds
nose.
like an
I almost
AK,
passed the
dude.
fuck out.
I wish I farted, but I didn't.
All right.
I would have smelled. It would have smelled like cum if Justin farted. So.
Song number 6.
People all over the
Coming up.
world. Fart come.
Fucking nobody listens to techno, J Fine.
Everyone should know this song.
One
I'll
more
play it
time.
one more. I'll play it one more
Play
time.
it again.
All right, shut up.
Wow, I think I'm losing weight in this fucking room. I'm so getting. Hey, done. Hey, done. If Al could O for this one, I'd be fucking.
You know this, Nico? The old timers, they don't seem to know it.
Ooh.
You might want to cover that paper up.
Dude, I have the pen on my fucking answer. This kid's always gonna kind of pre-check.
I know this is wrong, so it is what it is. To me, there's only like 2 or 3 techno people
Completely
I know.
guessing.
All right. Are you guys
It's-
pens
it's
down?
Probably it's like a stupid hip hop song.
You guys pens down?
It's a techno. It's
Everyone
a
good?
song. You're right.
All right, Al, do you want to start us off?
I have Avicii Levels.
Yeah, that's what it is.
J-Bone?
Avicii
I
levels.
put Dead Mouse. All
It
on.
is Avicii Levels.
Let's go, kid.
Is it just a single? Was the levels just the levels the album?
It was the
Like if I said that as the album, would I have been right?
yes, the album was
That's
also
so fucking
Levels,
whack because
yes.
I know the exact picture.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
say
line-
like there's
line-
only certain like Skrillex, Avicii. That's all I really know. You know.
I would
Skrillex,
argue that's
Skrillex.
one of the biggest
Yeah,
songs
Skrillex,
of the
that's one of
yeah.
the biggest.
I'm,
that's one of the biggest
I'm
EDM songs
mathematically
ever.
out. Nico, you need a 3 sweep and you need Al to get this wrong.
I need a 3P. Oh man, no.
All right, so sorry that just to recap that last round, Nico got
2.
2 points, Al got 2 points.
I really want to say thanks for fucking me on that one.
Avicii?
I mean, come on,
Listen
Avicii
to
Levels is like
that.
the only song
That's-
I know.
I
like-
thought you
I
would've
mean,
definitely
that's a
known
pretty
Nobody listens to that crap, dude. You hear the music I make?
Crap, that's
Listen,
like
nobody listens to techno. Moby, you can get blown by Obi.
Exactly.
I
21-year-old
think that's one of the
Blow me.
biggest.
It's like country
It
music
is-
and
that is-
techno
that
is like.
That's one of the biggest.
No,
that's
that
one of
is
the
like,
biggest
it's like, I'm
songs.
glad it was that,
That's a
dude.
I
VG.
thought it was the Rocket League theme song for a second.
Well, you know,
I can't believe you said Dead Mao 5 or whatever you said.
Dead Mouse.
Or whatever it is.
Dead Mouse is like.
It's not Dead Mao 5.
No,
It's Dead
No,
Mouse.
Dead Mouse.
Dead Mouse.
Yeah.
fucking
Dead
jerk.
Mouse.
It's literally
Dead
dead mouse.
I call it Dead Mao 5. That's how
His
old I
fucking
am.
Yeah,
name.
it's Dead Mouse.
His whole fucking helmet's a mouse. It's Demo 5. What up, Demo?
Yeah, it's like any marshmallow he's gonna get because he's like a club guy. Me and Al were never club guys like that.
Yo.
Nico's a club guy. He's got a
Club
fucking
guy.
marshmallow tattoo. Dude.
That is ridiculous, dude. He's got the marshmallow tattoo. He told me today he wants to get this on his chest.
Oh yeah, I want to get here.
This
put the-
exact-
flip
this exact
camera.
thing.
I want to get this literally right in tattooed on my.
I
right
chest.
think
there
that's
he wants
the
it.
gayest thing I've ever heard. in
I
my
said he
life.
looked like a
Okay.
crack. He looked like a Florida meth head
Yeah.
with that on his
This
chest.
man's got
fucking-
Chewbacca with
what
a
are you
fucking
in, a biker game?
with a Native American headpiece. I can't get
Yeah.
a fucking Spider-Man tattoo. On my
It's a
chest
ridiculous tattoo.
think that's
It really
to
ridiculous.
go
is.
along with everything else that I have.
So put it on the inside of your arm. You're gonna get your whole chest the Spider-Man.
So
What's your
whole-
wife gonna say? What are you, a moron?
I'm just gonna say.
She's
let
like,
me
oh,
see-
Spider-Man's fucking me. Ooh.
I'm getting fucked by Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Toby.
chill. Tom Holland's my Spider-Man.
All right, what do we got? Let's go with
That's
this
embarrassing.
fucking.
That
All
is
right,
a
so
bad
last
No, it's
last
not.
round, Nico, you're gonna have to go
It's clean sweep.
clean sweep, and Al's gonna have to go for 3. Might be difficult here,
You're
but
gonna have to go 0 for 3. You can play it safe.
let's see
You
here.
can kneel it.
All right,
Yeah, you can nail Al.
coming up.
I hope he guesses the fucking album. Just
I'm guessing the album.
It's the Godzilla theme song. Nobody knows that song. No, I bet you nobody has an answer for that.
Come on,
No, not one answer.
Play it
you
again.
get.
way.
Nobody even has an answer for that whatsoever.
You guys,
I got it. I got it.
You
Hold
know
on,
what's
just fucking
crazy
give me
is
like
that
10 seconds,
Justin
dude.
was complaining about me talking last
Yeah, I'm
week,
doing
and
it on
he's talking
purpose.
every single
I'm
time.
doing it on
Hold
purpose.
on.
You don't like it that I'm not in it and you guys are just talking while you're trying to think. How does this feel, guys? Do you like
It
this?
doesn't bother me
Is
at
this
all.
making you sensitive?
It doesn't bother
Is this
me
making you sensitive?
Nope.
I feel like you're more sensitive than Alex's father's nipples right now, poking out of his shirt, beaming some fucking high beams. Now I'll be quiet like a gentleman and let you guys fucking think.
I appreciate that, Justin. Because to be honest, I couldn't think worth the shit.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly. But I don't know, Jay, fine, where you picked those last two songs
All right.
from, buddy.
I'm
No,
pretty sure
oh
this
my God.
came from. This is in the movie Undercover Brother.
Yeah, it's in the movie fucking
This is
Godzilla
from
when
one
he
of
right
the
before he
most
comes out of the
famous
water.
commercials of all time. This song is from one of the most famous commercials of all time.
Does it go into
This
dun,
was-
dun, dun, dun?
This
Is it
was
that song?
also.
That's what I
I
thought it
mean,
was.
I you know
Dun,
I
dun,
don't.
dun, dun.
Is it that song?
I don't want to give away too much of a
Dun,
hint,
dun,
but
dun,
this
dun.
was on, I mean, every high school sports warm-up CD from 2007, probably up until now.
Well, here's the thing.
This it's blowing my mind. You guys don't know this.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Oh, now that he's saying 2007 on, I mean,
I don't know.
this can't be the song I'm thinking
Thank
of.
God I'm already math.
That's my that's my hint right there for you guys.
I think it's the dun, 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 dun.
No,
I could be
no,
wrong.
no. That's that way earlier than that. That's like an exhibit song.
I'm
dude.
so fucking mad because I can't. I think I have the art. I just can't think of. There's no way, shape, or form.
This is what when you build 3-point leads. This,
This
is
is-
why you
yeah.
need it because there's no way he's gonna get all three. I don't even think I
can't even
have
guess
one.
it. I don't
here
even know what I could guess
because he fucked me up. So
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna take a guess. I have to take a guess. Fuck it.
yeah, you do.
Might as well guess the album too.
I
You
did.
have to.
I did. That's what I did.
All right.
All right, let's
go,
do it, Nico.
'cause I don't have an answer.
I could be wrong on the title. I got Victorious, the Diplomats in Flight School.
No,
Okay,
no,
Al.
I have nothing.
All right, this is Joel Santana and Just Blaze, The Second Coming. You actually mentioned him.
Jewels, that's right. Jewel's my dude.
I
Dude.
thought that it wasn't just Joel
can you
Santana.
play some
though.
chunkage on that?
Yes,
Of course,
bro.
yeah.
Victorious.
I was-
Yes.
So glorious. Together,
Stays together. Yeah. Okay. All right, I got it now.
That's a thugger of a song.
yeah. That is.
Yes.
That's a thugger.
Oh fuck! Damn it! Yeah,
I mean,
but you
if
know
he
what I'm
picked
talking
the whistle
about.
song, I mean,
Bro,
then I would have
you
gone.
never- you never-
He could play anything from what the game.
You don't
is.
you don't
I
remember
know
the
everyone.
commercial, the basketball commercial with Carmelo, Chris
Yes,
Paul, all
yes,
coming
yes,
out in the
yes,
white
yeah.
jumpsuits,
Yep.
and
But
it was this song that they came.
I
out
couldn't
to.
get it in my head. Me and Justin thought the same thing because we're old fucks. Is was the
No, I thought-
da-na-na-na.
But is
Yeah.
Joel
Like the
San-
Adams
back the fuck up?
Oh,
Da-na-na-na. You know
I
what
fucking
song I'm
love
Oh
talking
that
yeah, yeah,
song.
yeah. That's Annie Up, MOP.
Annie.
Yeah,
Yes.
Annie Up.
No, is that Annie up?
No,
Yeah.
Annie up.
No, no, no,
not
no,
that
no,
fool.
no, that's not what I'm talking
that's
about.
Oh
MOP.
no. You think no. You're thinking of what the fuck's that guy's name?
Is
that Funk Matt?
Yo,
No, it's
Justin.
not Annie Up.
No, I know.
No.
Justin, is the Diplomats Joel Santana's group though?
Yes.
Okay, all right. At least I thought it was the whole group.
Dipset.
I didn't know it was just Joel Santana. Fuck me, man. Damn. That would have been a tough one to come home to. But what was the I've heard that album before. What's the album?
The album is The Second Coming.
The Second Coming.
Yeah.
Second Coming.
A
New beginning. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. And Al fucking wins, dude. Because he's played. He
That's
got
all
the
I
fucking,
do, kid. That's all I do is win.
He got the fucking shit kicked. Fuck. Love Yourself. I left on the table there.
That's 5 for me, guys.
Goldie, I didn't know. Van Halen, that's another fucking one. That's 5? How many do I have? 3?
Oh, I gotta mark Jay Fine's thing on here. Jay Fine is at 12.
I only have 2 wins.
2. That's it.
First time I played, and then last week, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever the fuck it was.
All right. So the brain still works sometimes. Sometimes.
So glorious, victorious.
Yeah, we'll be listening to that on the way back. for
Absolutely,
sure.
I need to hear the whole thing.
That's what I do.
You
like.
are-
I do
you
like
are
about the music
so-
trivia. It's like it gets you
It was either that,
songs you forget.
it was either that song, or
Simon
make it,
Says,
or make it
dude.
rain, bro.
Give us 5 seconds of that, dude.
Oh, Simon Says, yeah.
I'll wait till it.
Is that an ad?
I'll
No, they're
watch.
playing like a little thing in front of it, so
Bum,
he's
bum,
like
bum, bum.
walking.
Yeah, bum. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Let me just go to the actual song because it'll play the
Yeah,
actual
go on
song.
Spotify, dude. You fuck bad.
Oh, is that? I think that one's in Def Jam. The one that you're about
it's
to
in
play.
so many. It's in so much stuff. It's
Is it
in a
the
ton
one
of
that's like
movies.
brum, 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 brum?
It's in Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brum, 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 brum.
Yeah, it's because it's.
Can you play when it kicks in?
I'm trying to. Not
It's right
have it
there.
up.
Bum, bum.
Yep. Brum, brum, brum,
Yeah,
brum.
this is a jam.
Who
Brum,
sings
brum,
this
brum,
again?
brum.
Pharaoh Monarch. Pharaoh
Oh,
Munch.
I would have never got that. I would have thought it was Exhibit, to be honest.
I'm playing
Back
this
the
on my
fuck up.
on my ride home
Yeah, that
though.
one's-
I'll
yeah,
tell you that
100%.
because it makes me want to fucking find Alex's ex girlfriend and take her out on a nice steak dinner as soon as I hear that song. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna play that in the bedroom. Dun 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 dun.
Or like
Wearing my Target shirt. Dun dun dun.
going
dun.
into Best Buy,
Yeah.
fucking with the customer service
Dun
lady.
dun dun dun.
Back the fuck up.
Dun 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 dun. All right. Do you guys have anything else?
Are we doing a draft? Do you want to do a draft?
Yeah, we can do a draft. if
Fuck
you
it. We
want.
can
Yeah,
do a
I'm
quick
down
one.
for a
I
draft,
actually
yeah.
like the quick drafts.
Yeah, we'll do a quick draft, speed draft.
What are you thinking, Nico, for topics? Dicks?
He wants things that are blue this time. What was the other option that I had? We'll just do that one.
No,
We put
that
two
was-
names
I
in
don't
a
think
hat.
that was good. I don't think it was
I don't personally. I don't remember it.
I kind of love the drafts where like we pick like a theme and then have like a 4-round category.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I like those. Two.
You know?
I know, but those are more thought out. No.
No. What's today? 7-Eleven. Ooh, we could do 7-Eleven. What's it called? Best things you buy at a convenience store. Well, actually, we might have already
We
done
did
that.
that.
one,
We
yeah.
did that, and I got shit on for saying condoms.
Who buys condoms, dude? Who even
Dude,
fucks with a
people
condom?
people buy condoms, regardless if I fuck, you fuck, he fucks with no condom. People do buy condoms.
I get that. People also buy fire extinguishers. What does that matter?
Like, okay, okay.
Is there 4 of us?
No, there's not.
Yeah, there's 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what are we thinking for a draft here?
Let's see. What did look like? What's something that we could assign good categories to? Like,
We can do a decade of some sort. We can do.
I know, but then you gotta.
We could do summer stuff, summer things.
That shit you gotta.
I guess that's kind of close to the 4th of July.
Yeah, dude. What?
So what if? Yeah, that's tough. The on the spot drafts are tough.
No kidding.
Let's see.
Wait, is there 5 of us or 4?
This
Four. See topics
Oh, now we're looking it up. I like this.
For-
I think a Chat GPT thing.
for snake drafts.
I like when people pick things sometimes, you know, for us.
Yeah. Suggested dog walk. Let's see. All right.
Yeah, people all over the world.
Small wins in life.
Oh, I don't hate that. Small wins in life.
Small wins.
Little things that happen that's just like you feel extra great about. I don't hate that.
Best boobs.
Oh, but Nico could go for days.
I would go. For,
Who's your 1-1? You
I
got
would-
your 1-1 already.
I would automatically just pick porn stars. Just saying, that would just like be
No,
automatic.
you eliminate the porn stars.
I have to eliminate porn stars.
Yeah, eliminate. Well, I mean, yeah, for both best tits. If we do best tits, you have to eliminate porn stars.
Okay.
I already know who the 1-1 is.
Best.
What is that sexist? I don't understand how appreciating a woman's body is considered sexist. I don't understand that. Well, I mean, I don't think we'd call it best titties. I think we'd call it best breasts.
How you word it, it makes a difference.
Best rack.
Somebody
Yeah.
put best food shaped like dicks.
Phallic foods.
That's
The phallic food draft.
That's kind of funny.
He had small wins. That's
kinda
not a bad
celebrity.
thing. Like things that small little things that happen that
Let me call Dum Dum, see if she's got a fucking guess.
I think we. Oh, are you calling Fat Sucker?
No.
What do you want? I'm just kidding.
You're on the podcast.
Oh
need-
God! why
draft
do we keep
topic.
doing this
We
to
need
me?
a draft topic.
Oh no! Draft topic. Draft topic.
Best Paramore stops.
I mean, best what? Paramore songs. You could.
No,
Those
we're
are really
definitely
good
not
songs.
doing that.
There's one. If we could only have one pick each.
This one's kind of good. Worst places to fart. That's kind of funny.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, well, are we gonna have fucking
The
30?
3 pump up sports songs, like things that get you amped. Yeah, top amping songs.
That makes
No?
me want to kill myself live on the on air.
Well, I will hang up on you right now.
How about just like places you want to kill yourself?
That honestly.
I think that's a worse draft topic than best tits.
Hey guys, there's 2 girls on the phone right now, right? What do you think the best tits is like a sexist topic or no?
No.
Oh,
Good
okay.
tits out there. There's some good tits out there. You could do best asses too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. From the horse's
You got
mouth.
Ice Spice. She's looking a little thick.
She is
You know,
looking
Ice
thick.
Spice. I can't stand her fucking handle.
All right, you have been.
I got
no,
nothing for top. I
you've
don't know.
been no help. Just give me a random
You're
topic,
what?
quick. 5, 4. I'm hanging up. Give me a random topic. 3.
I'm gonna say breeds of dogs because we're at work. But 2, I mean,
All right, you're no help. You're
Yeah,
supposed
that
to
was
write
terrible.
a list. Thank you.
That was
I'll see you
well,
later.
have a good day, boys.
Be better next time.
Bye. I like places where you're not supposed to fart.
I think that's hysterical. Yeah, I would. Worst places to fart.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. How we doing the draft order here? You want to do the whale for the draft order, or do
Yeah,
you want to
let's do
just
the
like?
wheel. Let's do the wheel. Like, are we doing specific places or like times as well?
I think it's both. Let's get as specific as we can get.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you agree?
I agree. All right.
All right. Let's do the draft order.
In this one, I'm gonna have to stop making the graphics because fucking fat thumbs over here, Mr. Dick in the inbox, refuses to make the graphics. I think
Refuses.
because he's having such bad performances.
That's what it is.
I mean, fucking
Bees, dude.
Uh.
What is he? Fucking Nicolas Cage in fucking
Well-
The Wicker
Yeah,
Man?
The Wicker Man. Yeah.
his name just came up. So what do you think he wants?
Nico, 1 through 4. What do you want? 4. He wants 4.
All right.
Nico wants
Nico's-
the snake.
She said top Bernard Cozy songs. None. No answer.
Nico's in the snake. Who's next?
I'm next. I'm gonna go.
What's our draft topic?
Give me number 2. Give me number 2.
It is worst places to fight.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I would have taken 1, dude. I should have asked the draft top. I'll take. You know what? No, I'll take 4.
I should have taken 1. That was stupid.
What did you take,
I
Jay?
took 2. Al, what do you want? 1 or 3?
Give me one.
All right. Al, Bones, you 3?
Yes, he has to be.
All right. Worst places to fart.
The worst
Al, kick it
places to
off.
fart draft. I mean, personally, the first thing that comes to mind, I think this has to be it. I think enclosed places suck. If you fart in an elevator, you're a piece of shit. If you do that legitimately with a straight face and fart in an elevator, you crop dust me. I swear to God, we're fighting in that box of an elevator.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You can't be farting, squeezing them out in an
You
elevator.
can-
You're gonna be a real piece of shit.
Unless like you
Crop dust in an elevator.
if it's by accident, fine. But you gotta at least apologize. Don't try to act like that didn't just happen. If you just admit something happens, that's fine. I think that's gonna go for everybody's. If you just this one time, I farted in front of my wife for the first time I ever farted, because everyone knows first time you ever fought in front of your girl. She just looked at me and I just looked at her and I just said, "Yep, that just happened.
That happened.
That happened.
What are you
Sorry,
gonna do?
didn't
As
mean it
soon
to
as
happen."
you,
but it came out.
own it, it's just like
It
it
came
goes
out and
away.
we
Once you
laughed
get the
about it. That
first
was it.
one out,
Yeah.
though, once you
Yeah.
get the first one
That's
out,
now
Floodgates
it's
are
yep,
open.
it's a trumpet storm.
it's
Yep.
a trumpet storm. All right, so I'm gonna go. Oh, it's actually Jay Fine's turn. What are you gonna go with, Jay Fine?
So I would pick this anyway, but I did this recently, and
Is it gonna be during sex?
yeah, well, that's a pretty bad one. But
Come
so
on, Al,
I
you
know,
fucking
I know.
loser, dude.
I just picture him
Well,
in Nebraska after his chili and corn.
Well,
cinnamon
interestingly
rolls
enough,
farting.
on the way to Nebraska, so in the morning I had this breakfast sandwich. It's delicious, but it was, creating a little rumbling in the tummy. And I got on the plane and the airline messed up and I was supposed to be an aisle. I always book an aisle seat, tall, long legs, can't be squeezed in there. And they put me in the fucking middle and it was like a 3-hour flight and I was pissed. So I just decided, you know what? I'm taking the whole plane down with me. And I was ripping the worst farts.
You
on
just
that
kept
plane.
doing it.
On a
Oh,
plane.
continuously.
Oh my God,
Continuously.
yeah.
And I felt bad, but it was one of those things where it was like my stomach hurt really bad. And I was just so mad that I was at the middle seat. I was like, you know what? All etiquette's out the window.
Yeah,
We're all suffering.
you
We're all
gotta suffer.
suffering.
Were you and
You're
your
in
girl
this
next
ride
to each other?
together.
Alyssa, the only reason I did it was because Alyssa was on a separate flight. So
Oh my!
it was,
God.
I had 2 randos.
She would
I had
never have let you
no,
do
she
that.
never let me do it. I
You
had
should've
these
been
2
close that
randos on both sides. I
Better
mean, I was
tighten
like,
that
you know
up.
what? Sorry, guys, but I shouldn't be in the middle.
On a plane, so you fucking
On a
you were
plane.
sitting in
It
the
was
middle. You
gross.
50,000
scumbag. What a
feet.
scumbag!
It was
50,000
gross.
He
feet.
probably
It
ate
was
the
gross.
and he was hungover. Hungover.
He went to a
fucking-
wedding, dude. He
eating
had
shit-
wedding. He had
wedding
after
farts.
wedding farts,
Oh.
dude. That's horrible.
That's brutal on a plane. Those
So-
poor people.
I'm gonna go with my pick.
You-
Al,
I could just
really
picture.
wanted
I don't
to-
mean to interrupt, but I could just picture like that. You know that video that just came out over the weekend that person that was just like, that motherfucker isn't real.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually Jay
It's
Fine
Jay.
farting in the middle of those 2 people. He's not real. There's
He's
no
not
way someone
real.
would actually do that.
So, I mean, Al, you kind of stole the thunder there with what I was going to be my pick. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
think
change my pick here. You're going to get stuck with that because I don't really think it's that good. It happens. I'm going to say farting in church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Church,
Dude,
that was
you're
gonna
in a
be my
place,
first one.
you're in a place that you're generally you're quiet for. It's not like you're chapping, talking away. Other than the peace be with you, you really get to say your thing, but you're sitting there being quiet.
It's hard to mask it in these places so far. Like people, like everyone knew Jay Fine was ripping shits, dude. He shit his pants probably. He doesn't want
I
to admit
actually
that, but
wanna
he shit
put
his
this-
pants.
There's
on the plane.
nothing worse than farting in a pew. You know what I'm saying?
Well, pew pew in the pew.
If you pew in a pew,
And primarily, it's an echoey place.
it's
It
you,
is
the
very
acoustics
quiet.
in a church.
Yes, are not favorable to a fart.
Okay,
No.
so the only thing I'm going to say about being in a church is it's all old people and old people stink.
Yeah.
So you do have a little bit of coverage there.
And you get forgiveness in a church.
You do get forgiveness.
You do
in a
get
church.
forgiveness in a church, so I'll give you that. But me personally, I've been in that situation where I'm like, you have to fart so fucking bad. And you're like, I have to do it. And it's echoey, it's woody in there.
I know. Yeah,
They
it's just
hear
somewhere
you.
you don't want to be.
They can
but
hear you in the back row.
I would agree.
Okay. All right. Mine's going to be a little bit of a throwback to when I was a little bit younger. I think when you're in class,
Yeah, that's
taking a
bad.
test.
That's way
yeah.
worse
Yeah,
than church.
class sucks. It's not worth it.
Church people like they like they don't want to be like making fun of you in church because God's looking at them.
Right.
In
So you
school,
might, like
dude,
you just said, you might get a little forgiveness. If you fought in class and everyone hears it, you're the fodder.
yeah,
You just
feel
fought.
like,
Hey, did you
you
hear
better
Nico
own that
farted
fact.
But
in-
you're all kids though. It's funny.
Ooh, I
Everyone's
think it's more
laughing.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it
I think
is.
it's
And
way more.
everybody-
You have to own
embarrassing.
that
laughing.
immediately, or
Yeah,
you have to
if
pass
don't-
that
if
on.
You want
Pass
the type
that buck.
of kid that's like, haha, I just fucking ripped beans.
You're
like,
either you take it. You have two choices here. You either be the bully and you. I can't believe Billy just farted.
Yeah.
The kid you sit next
But if
to.
you
that
blame
no
it
one
on a
really
girl, it's
talks
way
to.
funnier too.
Yeah.
You blame it on the girl. No one's
You
gonna
gotta-
think,
you
oh,
either
what did
be a
Rachel
bully-
just fart?
You either be a bully or you be the class clown.
Yeah,
Those
you
are your
just
only
take it.
two
You
options.
just
that's
own
it.
it, dude.
You
You just
gotta
own
you
it.
gotta own it, but you gotta have that mentality at a young age. Like
I
10
think-
years old, it's tough. It's a tough line.
I think you
especially
got
if
to own it at any
If you
place.
got the crush behind you, she's about to get a whole whiff of your fucking hot dog farts.
Yeah, it's no.
You
no
know,
bueno.
it's
Or
not-
You
it
got a
doesn't-
hot teacher.
It's not. You got a hot teacher, and
Got
then
a
you just
hot
like,
teacher.
oh, Miss McAdams looks hot. Oh God.
You're like, oh, I can't keep it in.
Who was your
all.
hottest teacher? What did he teach?
Jim? Was it Jim?
Health and wellness. My hottest teacher, dude, had to be Miss Monjo. Wow,
Dude,
the
Miss
tits-
Ionessa for me.
The tits on her, and she was like 60, and I just wanted that
Miss
was when
Porcella. Oh my god.
Oh,
Miss
God.
Porcella. Miss Porcella, Miss Ionessa.
either her. There was a couple
Wherever you
ones.
are,
There was a couple
love
though
you.
when we got to Revere that I'd really never had, but oh my god, yeah, too hot.
Was it
hot.
Miss Horgan?
No, Justin. The story about Miss Horgan, though, how she got resigned from RHS is pretty fucking wild.
She
Well, I'm
had
guessing she put
protein
the whore in
farts.
Horgan.
No.
She put the whore in Horgan.
Can I describe Miss Horgan to
Pretty
you?
sure she flashed clan pics to one of her
Let-
students.
Can
but-
I describe Miss Horgan to you?
God bless her.
Can I describe Miss Horgan to you?
Yes.
Have you ever seen Scary Movie?
Yes.
Do you know the gym teacher, Miss Mann,
Yes.
with the balls hanging out?
Yes.
Identical. The same person.
Oh, so she's not a good looking girl.
The same person.
She's
Oh
a little
my
bit like
God.
Lady is scaring us. There's a little bit
Yeah.
to it.
Identical. Protein
Miss
farts.
Turnbull
She
from
would
Matilda.
fart. Her
Okay.
room, she would just fart the whole time.
You think
in her
she was
class.
farting the whole
You think
time?
she had a
farts.
smelly box?
So we're over here
Probably.
at Bad Brain. I want to ask Instagram as well. Where are the worst places you have ever had to fart? Worst place I've had to fart. I'm up on the backswing. I am gonna take Al because Al actually took mine. I'm gonna say during sex.
During
That
sex.
definitely sucks, especially if you want to have sex with a woman that you're obviously looking forward to, got a like hot crush on, and you just kind of rip ass, and then like shit is weird at that point, and especially if you got to be blessed if it don't smell, and if it smells, you're fucked.
You're praying.
All right?
You're
Yeah,
praying. I
you're
hope
praying.
that didn't
If I-
smell.
And
I
you're
hope she
hoping
thinks it's a queef. But that's what. Those are the two things. Those are your two things.
It was my leather seat, I
Yeah,
swear.
yeah.
All right, so you have during sex and you have
in class.
Okay, so I do like the during sex, but you're already like intimate. It's like if it's like your first time having sex, I get it. But like now you guys know each other. It's like you usually silly during sex when you get comfortable with people.
Yeah.
You get
yeah.
silly.
Yeah. You get silly, and then you just laugh and.
You know, you're like, I'm in your pussy right now.
I guess this is what he does.
Wow.
Okay, clearly, clearly they let him fly over there. Alrighty then.
All right, so
Right
now
back
I'm
to
gonna go.
Bones.
I'm gonna go with my second pick here, and I'm gonna say on a first date.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah.
worse
First
than
time
on
you're
a
meeting somebody,
first date.
or like
Dude,
the restaurant, if someone
'cause
gets
you
a little
know-
quiet.
you know, like, and the thing is with a first date, usually you're a little nervous. You get the bubble guts. You can
Yeah.
very easily get the bubble guts on a first date.
God, watch we eat.
You gotta. I know, but you know, it's like you gotta.
That's why I'm not getting a CBZ with Alfredo,
You're
dude. I'll
telling
start
me
fucking shitting.
the
Nah,
best.
yeah.
The best.
When
the
people
best
do
part-
that in the restaurant, they come in, they get a chicken Alfredo broccoli, and they're on their first date. You
You're
can
an
tell they're on
idiot.
their first date. I'm like, what a fucking bad move. There's no way you're fucking tonight.
What is the best part of your first date? Is at the very end when you drop her off and she gets out of the car and you let
Just
that
laugh,
demon,
yeah.
you
You
let
let it
that
out,
demon
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So holding that out and if it fits, squeaks out, fucking mid date, oh, you're done for, buddy. You're
Or you
toast.
got
Especially if
to,
it
or you
stinks,
like you
yeah.
just said, got you have two options. Either like try and play it off as it's something else, like oh this fucking chair, dude, like this chair.
Dude,
almost
or
gave
if
out.
she's funny and makes you laugh and it squeaks out.
Yes. Oh my God, that you made a really good point. Or if you're in a place, right? Okay, we'll just say that there isn't music playing. We're in a nice traditional restaurant. It's like made very quiet. So if you do fart, kind of similar like to a
Yeah.
class, you're gonna hear it. Especially if we're doing the 1v1 date,
Yeah.
there ain't no way to fucking look at it.
Nope.
You gotta fucking spin it some way. Maybe she laughed. You're like, ha ha. Like, you know.
Like, then you just die. Farts are funny in any language. So.
People do fart.
They fart.
But
Girls
you don't want to be
shit.
doing it on the first date.
Girls take shits.
Yeah,
They
big
do.
ones, big ones than you probably.
Definitely.
How's that?
He just farted.
Oh, you did just fart. See, I might have thought that was the chair.
That's why
That
you
was
got
the
to play it
chair.
off though.
Jay Fine, what do you got?
Someone farted earlier and they didn't admit to it.
No, I just farted right now. You heard it.
You heard it first.
Does smell like cum.
I'm gonna take.
It's gross. You
I'm
know
gonna
what cum
take
smells
when you're
like.
in, like. I'm gonna get specific with it. I'm gonna
Okay.
take when you're in a car with one other person, because when you're in a car, like a packed car with a group of people, it's all. It can be like a joke, like, oh, who farted? Like somebody.
Yeah, you
get to
can't
it.
pass it off.
But when it's just you and one other person and you rip a fart, they know.
But here's the
they know
thing:
it's
is
you.
if I'm in the car with like one of my best friends, I don't give a shit. He's gonna let him rip. I'm gonna let him rip. Doesn't
So
matter.
I guess it
I'm
depends.
thinking-
What about an Uber?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more so like you're in an Uber.
I'm
or
also
something
like
that.
really not down to like smell your thoughts though. I will be
Roll
like
the window
saying-
down. Figure it
Right.
out.
Well, no, right. But then he's saying like it's just gonna come to the point where it's just gonna be like, I think it's actually this one's not that bad because I actually get enjoyment. Say if me and you were riding in the car and I ripped ass, I'm just like, there's a timer going off in my head. Like, how long is it gonna take? Because I can smell that till they smell it.
You've
and then-
never farted. Lock the windows when you're driving and put the heat on.
Absolutely. 1000%.
No.
So
no.
Jay Fine,
What's
in a
that? What's
car-
that on Urban Dictionary?
So
What's
I'm,
that
yeah,
called?
but I
Smoke some
one
people
on
out.
one. I'm saying like a one-on-one scenario. So yeah,
A
like an
Jamaican
Uber. An
smoke
Uber
show.
would be like ideally what I'm talking about.
Do you want us to write in an Uber?
Yeah, one-on-one and like an Uber.
Okay, in an Uber.
I rode in a car with one person. Oh, you know
I'm
what?
just gonna say Uber because you're 9 times out of 10 you're by yourself with that
Yeah,
person.
because it's like if it is your buddy, I mean, who gives a fuck?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, back to backs after the number.
I'm going to
one
say this,
elevator
and this
pick.
is something that I've seen my mother personally do, and it's so fucking weird, dude. It's like anytime she does anything like athletic, she's done it in many things with my wife. They'll go to like workout classes. I'm going to say exercising. If you exercise,
Yeah.
you bend over, you pick up a weight, all of a sudden you fart in front of other people, dude. So I'm going to say like at the gym,
Okay.
at the gym,
Yeah.
exercising like in middle of an exercise.
All right. And
Just like you're exerting that extra effort, and it's
you gotta push
like
that-
on a bench, dude. You're trying to bench. You
I
push.
feel like people are a little bit more forgiving in there because they usually you're at a gym or something like that. You're not right unless
I
you're in a
don't know.
hot yoga fucking studio. That's gotta be.
it's happened. My
miserable.
mother does it during yoga, dude.
Okay.
It's crazy, dude. She
I
just
would have,
fucking
I would have taken that if you said, you know, like at yoga, at a gym. There's like it's very wide
No,
open. It's very.
you
fun.
can't just be fine.
He's
You got
saying-
girls.
he's saying that-
Girls are fucking freaking out right now that people are looking at them at the gym. Meanwhile, they're wearing these tight ass clothes and shit. Like that, people are looking at them. You see them all trying to get into trouble, like trying to get into fights, dude. They're like videotaping people when like he's just going to grab a dumbbell and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's like,
Did you see the
"Whoa,
blind?
yeah,
There was
yeah,
a blind
yeah,
guy. They got
yeah,
him kicked out of the
yeah.
gym. He's like,
It's like so, like you fought near a girl, she's
Dude,
gonna say something crazy.
Again, you are wearing this for a reason. Don't tell me you're wearing it
No, to
because
work
of, like,
out
the
better.
fit. Yeah, I know.
they
It's
want to
the-
work out better.
Yeah.
They want more
Listen,
flexibility.
stop
right.
objectifying women, though, Nico.
All right,
honestly.
Al, you're back to back here. What do you got? What's your second pick?
I just think that's a stupid fucking reason. to get mad
I'm
at
gonna.
somebody.
I'm basically gonna just pick picks that I've like that make me laugh in terms of where they've happened to other people.
Yeah.
So, my father-in-law, every time we've gotten golf lessons before, every time he has a golf lesson, he farts and like either bending down, picking up the ball. And these golf lessons are like one-on-one in a like a garage room kind of that you can hit out. So it's like in a closed space. It's
Yeah.
just him and this guy. So I'm gonna say golfing or like at a golf lesson.
I said put
Because
God,
it's
golf
you and
lesson.
this one other fucking guy, dude, and you just ripping ass.
Just
right in
ripping
his face.
ass. And he's a
And it's
complete
like-
stranger.
And he just refuses to just admit that he did it. And he just tries to go on with his
He
life.
won't
Like,
even
why
excuse
would
I
you
just
me?
laugh?
thought of a really good
Why
one.
wouldn't you laugh? Like, why would you not say, excuse me?
He
dude?
wasn't even saying, he just rips
No, he's
ass,
just like, I fought it again at the golf lesson.
and he's
dude.
just pretending it doesn't
just
happen.
pretending it didn't
Oh,
happen.
my
my
fucking
God.
God, bro. I'm going to lose my
Oh.
fucking mind.
Jay Fizzle, what are you thinking?
You know what? I'm gonna say in like an office meeting, like at work.
Yeah. I
Work
agree with
meeting?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at one of those yesterday, and it was like one person's talking the whole time. So if you definitely fight, it's like, oh, okay, who just shit
I
their
would
pants?
say Zooms are helping that, even though,
Yeah.
you know, some people are jerking off on these Zooms, but a nice little toot in a meeting, all these people, you could pass it off for someone else though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing. But
Yeah, you could be like,
pretty
Jerry,
quiet.
what are you doing over there, Jerry? You just rip fucking shit.
It's tough to also be funny in that setting.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? You have to be kind of
But
professional when
you
you're
know,
ripping ass.
You have to be professional.
So a work meeting.
Work
Okay.
meeting.
What about you, Bonesy?
I'm gonna say just under the covers. If me
Yeah,
and
yeah.
my
Oh,
significant are
You
like
gotta,
Is that
we're
called
under the
a-
covers,
Is it called a Dutch oven?
it
Yes.
is.
So Dutch ovening.
If we're under the covers watching a movie, but I'm like a piece of shit, and I'm pulling the covers over Sab's head. 100%.
Oh yeah, yeah. You put that down. You lock her down nice and tight,
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Dutch
and then she's
oven.
gagging underneath the covers.
Yeah, I want to make her throw up.
Yeah.
That
I mean, she's probably used to throwing
if
up.
she
in the bed
starts
and
if
having
she
sex with
starts
you, but-
gagging, like, oh, there's nothing better than that.
then no, that is the best, dude. That's the best when you're comfortable enough with somebody and then you fought and you make them gag.
That's
awesome,
like
dude.
there's nothing better than that to me.
Yes,
To be honest
yes.
with you.
I remember making my kid gag one time.
Do you know who made me gag the most is your brother.
Oh, Jay, it's
Dude,
disgusting.
Jay is the
It's
worst
like
farts
legitimately, that's
ever.
going to be probably one of my last two picks. Is
Yeah.
just him farting.
His just Jay
just-
farts.
just Jay
Just in-
farts.
just in
because
general?
I swear to God, they
No,
burn
they're
your nostril,
like-
dude.
It's just like it smells like a dead body. Have you ever smelled a dead body?
That's what it smells like.
That's what it smells like. He ate a dead
Oh,
body.
it's just like they
Just
clearly have to
eggs.
burn when they come out.
Yeah, like there's no way that didn't hurt coming out. All right, Nico, back to back here.
So I now that we thought about this, I'm thinking about real one-on-one meetings, and you know when you go and get a physical at the doctor's, usually you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
wearing
you
a cloak.
snagged it. You
Yep.
snagged it.
Yeah.
If you're just one-on-one there with Dr. Smith, you're fighting bare ass on a fucking plastic wax sheet.
Dude, this has happened to me before, and it couldn't have been at the worst time. That now that you're bringing this up, dude, we're talking holding my balls, telling me to turn to the right and cough. I coughed and farted at the same time. This has happened to me. So I don't know why I didn't pick that with one of my first three. It's a great pick, and it was very embarrassing.
I just think, like, dude, there's nowhere for you to go.
There's nowhere for
Like
you to
you
go.
barely have anything. Oh, you have a cloth on. Basically, your balls are dangling. Everything
It's
else.
worse
under the
if he
sun.
like
He
just
was-
gave you a fucking.
He was holding my balls when it happened. He was holding my balls.
Hold
told me
your
to
balls
cough.
and cough. I was
It was
like,
at the same time.
Or if
Disgusting.
he's giving you a prostate exam and just pulls your fingers out.
Have
and
you ever
just
gone to
fucking-
prostate exam?
No, I'm not old enough yet.
Okay, good. 'cause
But I
haven't
did
got
get
one
a.
either.
I got a colonoscopy, so I think that's the same thing.
Yeah, true.
I think I got one because I was shitting blood for like 6 months.
So he put two fingers up there?
no.
I heard
So
they
then
feel
no.
good. I don't know if they feel good or not. Jay,
Why
have you
say
ever gotten a
two
prostate
fingers? I
exam?
mean,
Never.
I don't know if that's strictly from the movie Road Trip that
Yeah.
I think that feels good, but
think
people say
so.
you can milk the prostate. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Me neither. I don't.
So-
I don't really.
I would prefer my prostate unmilked. That's just me.
What if it felt like crazy?
I don't care.
Yeah, it is weird.
I don't want anything up my ass.
I can't do anything near
It's
my
exit,
ass.
exit only, buddy.
I agree 1,000%. Don't even get near my ass.
Don't even look
get near
at
my
it.
cheeks.
I don't
dude.
even want
Touch
you
my
to
cheeks.
look
Get
at
out of
it.
here. All right, Nick.
All right, Nick,
What,
you're up.
what do we got after doctors?
I'm right now drawing a little bit of a blank. This isn't the takeaway from Bones' pick, but I'm just gonna say, at the dinner table at your significant other's house.
Yeah, dinner table.
You mean like meeting the parents? For
Exactly,
The first time, yeah.
exactly. Like at the dinner table, meeting parents. I'm just gonna put. I know we got to be a little bit more descriptive here. So, I mean, there would be nothing else worse for me than meeting the Mr. and the Mrs. of the girl I'm dating, really like her, and I just gotta fucking. And
Again, another reason why you could be nervous and get the bubble guts.
I think yeah, absolutely right. Like out of nowhere, it
Do
could
people
just
get
kind of
nervous meeting parents and stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Some people. Well, it depends
Yeah,
on.
people get nervous walking out of their front door.
I would.
Yeah, that's true.
I would say.
They're just people, dude. They shit and pot.
Right.
Same way
I
you
would
do.
I would just say though it's based on the fact like basically you really like the girl, right? Guy, fucking, but then you're literally in front of fucking ex-parents and you're trying to, put on the best impression, you let some fucking ass rip.
I could picture you being like a bad, not a bad thing, but I could picture you getting nervous because just the way like you got nervous with some of the girls you've been talking to in the past couple months, I would say that you are a very nervous person.
Well, yeah.
So I think you lost your Riz a long time ago, I would say.
That's a conversation. That's a conversation that's up in the air. There's a lot of rust that needs to be fucking worked out. But
Yeah, you gotta work the kinks
this
off.
definitely is something that probably could happen recently to me for sure. So especially if you like the girl a lot, I feel like you're trying to walk on fucking eggshells if you really like that. Usually I can fucking open up and every parent loves me, but when in doubt,
Do you know
fight
what
it
really
out.
eases the tension when you find out that the uncle jerked off the dog.
Yeah,
I think that
immediately.
Yeah, that must.
completely
Yeah,
his attention.
you-
Justin could have legitimately done anything. Could have jerked
Anything.
off right in front of him, and I don't think it would
anything.
have mattered.
You see, if you
At that point,
if you hear
so-
something
Couldn't
like
agree
that,
more.
if you hear anything like that, you basically laugh at
Yes.
that story and fucking squeak out a fart, and you're like, how do you like that? And he probably sucked it. So
He's definitely sucked it.
All right.
This is for the
Bones.
fart sucker. This whole thing. So
I am gonna with my fourth pick. It's like we're kind of running out of places.
We're-
no, we're not. There's plenty of places.
I'm gonna say in a crowded movie theater.
Yep, movie theater.
movie theater.
That's. I mean, you can't pass it off, but it is dead fucking quiet in there. God forbid you get that back row of black
And
people
you-
being like, "Who the fuck farted?" in
Yeah,
this
and you-
place?" And it's just Justin's dumbass, dude. I know it was white boy down there. It's Justin's looking up.
I seen him eating the beans before.
I seen him in that nacho cheese.
Why the fuck's he eating that chili?
Yeah, so I would say in a movie theater that sucks. It's like usually quiet in there, like even right before the movie starts, or it's a quiet part and you just hear a.
Yeah, it all depends on. I see. My problem is, I have loud farts, but they don't really smell.
Mine don't really stink either.
Mine are loud. You're gonna hear them. It sounds like a machine gun. That's how my fart. Mine are like, brrr, but
Dude,
they're not gonna. So,
I'll tell you this.
would
right?
you rather have a loud one or a smelly one?
loud.
loud?
I'll
I
take
think I'd have
loud
loud.
over
That's-
smelly.
So I'm happy with that.
But the
sometimes-
smelly one
You
you
can't sneak 'em
you
out.
can
Sometimes-
hide, you can hide. the-
Yes.
Sometimes, bro, but sometimes the ones that are the quietest are the smelliest.
Oh, that's the
and
only
it's
time.
fucking nuts.
If mine's
But-
not loud and it's soft like that, it's gonna stink.
So my fat motherfucking self, if I put down a pint of ice cream before bed,
Oh, you can't do that.
right?
It's lactose, dude.
Well,
And right before you go to sleep.
right before I go to
That's
sleep,
such a bad idea.
just get fucking straight zooted on another planet, and then just mawa Haagen-Dazs chocolate chip from about 7 to 8 in the morning before I literally regret myself on the toilet. I'm probably blasting out the craziest fucking like I'm gonna try and record them the next time. They're impressively loud. It sounds like something's going off in my system. It's like like it's fucking crazy, dude. It sounds like a fucking orchestra. But yeah, Jay
love a good
Fine, what do you got? Fighting in Nebraska.
Fart in Nebraska. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say the subway, like the train.
On a train?
Yeah, on the train.
Let's
It's
say
another place. These crowded places, dude.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a crowded place, especially say if you're like after a Red Sox game or something.
Exactly, yeah.
After a Red, I will say to credit your point because I'm sure a lot of fucking farts after Red Sox games get let out on the train. The train might be one of the worst places to be after any type of sporting event,
only-
concert,
the only-
anything like that.
the
It's
only thing-
disgusting. It skeeves me the fuck
The
out.
only thing
It's
I will
true.
say is the subway's already smelly.
It's the skeeviest place I've
I
ever
agree
been.
with this.
I immediately need to be hosed down like fucking Paul Rudd in the Anchorman
So-
after
It's
being on a
already
fucking
smelly.
So
train.
I'm thinking more so like, when I was taking it in and out of the city for work, when in the morning and in the afternoon, commuting it out, like you're packed in there like a sardine can.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
like when it's packed with people, especially if it's hot, like in the summer,
Oh yeah, it's
and
horrible.
someone's ready.
How many times do you think you got farted on?
A million.
Probably a million.
Isn't that how gross that is?
Yeah.
I think that we're around more
Disgusting.
farts than you think.
Also, guys, real quick, sorry not to be a pain, but I just realized I got a call in like 15 minutes, so we kind of
Oh,
got.
yeah,
We're
we're
good.
on it.
Let's fucking speed round it. Let's go.
Bust through this.
All right,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
go, Al.
last two.
Next two.
Okay, so first of all, people that know me know that I don't like to give anyone any satisfaction. So I refuse to give people satisfaction. So my fourth round pick is going to be to fart in front of the fart sucker. I do not want to make him happy whatsoever. So farting in front of him is a big no-no because he loves it and he sucks it right up. So that's pick number 4.
Okay.
Okay. Pick number 5.
Fart suck.
I'm thinking quiet, crowded places. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Yep.
Actually, you know what?
You got two options, buddy.
I got a ton of them, quiet and crowded. But I'm actually going to take like a one-on-one job interview. Like
An
you're
interview,
trying
that's
to
a
impress
good
this
one.
person. It's almost like you're meeting the parents or you're
What
on a first
movie
date.
was that?
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Yeah,
Step Brothers.
one-on-one job interview. You're in there, and
I
it's
thought
just
it was.
like now the suits look weird. Now the suits seem a little fucked up right now.
I was thinking of Along Came Paulie because he had the IBS.
Oh
Yeah, I thought that would have happened there.
Jay Fine.
Jay Fine. Word. Now both my options are still on the table.
I think I would say, I don't know how to describe this, but like, because it's not necessarily a place, but it's like anytime I'm in front of like elderly people, I feel extra bad about letting a fart
But
go.
old
I don't
people
know.
stink, dude.
I
They
know.
stink, and there's no way their nose works.
But I feel
correctly.
like I'd hate to take them over the edge.
Okay, so in front of all, like fuck this, I'm out. Take me now, God.
I don't know. Yeah, in front of old people, I don't really know how to get more detailed than
That's
that.
a good one.
What is it?
And farting in front of old people. So I could go. I have one place I'm thinking of, like what you're saying that Nico has in his head. He's probably gonna get it because I'm picking something else. I think that would be embarrassing, but I'm gonna say in line.
Anywhere.
In line, like you're in line if you're in line, I'm in line.
Well, the
and
person behind you,
the
most
person
likely knows.
behind you, there's someone in front of you, especially if they get a whiff and they're dramatic about it. The person behind you.
Oh, something like
Ah,
that.
I'm the type of person. If I smell a fart, like if I know like that just probably happened to me, I'd be like, "Wow, who the fuck just shit their fucking pants, man?"
Yep.
You know.
Imagine you're in line at a grocery store. People's got all their food back there. It's like, oh. So I'm gonna say in line.
I'm with you on the in line. Mine's a little bit like you said, more serious, close quarters. It's quiet as fuck. In a courtroom would be a fucking
Oh,
terrible.
in a courtroom.
would
I
be-
thought you were gonna go library.
I said to Al, you got two options right there. I'm going courtroom. Imagine being on the
right before the judge.
Yeah, imagine being on the stand and farting.
Hold on.
That would be fucking
You,
terrible.
another place you would be extremely nervous.
Here's another thing, though, with the courtroom. I've been in a few. You're around all scumbags. These are scumbags, people that are all in there. You know, it's either they're getting arraigned or something like that. You fight. People know you fight. A library, I think, would be worse because you get those stuffed up fucking liberal cunts that'd
Yeah.
probably be like, "How could you disgrace the books?"
I know, but imagine
Like something like
imagine if you're trying to testify and you're like, yeah,
Yeah,
I was
you
here on
fought
the,
there.
yeah, you
Yes.
just fought right there because you're on the spot. You literally
Yes.
you're taking the stand.
If I wasn't taking the fart sucker pick, I probably would have picked like at a
Library.
urinal. Like you're at a urinal.
Yeah, but it's like
You're
it's
in the
guys.
bathroom.
Yeah,
no
no,
one
but you're
gives a
gross,
shit.
dude. Like I don't want people to think
I
that I'm
agree,
fine.
yeah, I don't like
at
that
a
shit.
urinal would have been like wouldn't have been bad. Like, if you come in and you start pissing and you're farting at the same time, which a lot of gross guys do this, or they start spitting. I'm like, this person's a disgusting fucking human being.
Yeah.
Like, get me away from this person.
And don't stand next to me.
No, if you stand next to somebody, you are a piece of shit, dude. Like
You're a
there's all
loser.
different places. Listen, if I have to split two guys or go into a stall, I'll go into a stall.
Yeah, I'll go. in
Like,
the
why
stall
would I
all day.
split the two guys if I don't have to? Like, then the stalls go, then go in. The only place is like a sports thing. You have to go next to the person.
Yeah.
But these people, they're fucking ruthless in there.
Ruthless.
Ruthless.
All right. Do you guys have anything else before we wrap up?
That was a great episode. Had a lot of laughs.
I don't
lot
think
of
it was
farts.
that good of an episode, but
It was all right.
it was
I'd
all
honestly
right.
forget what the fuck we even talked about.
Farts mostly.
Yeah.
I do have a new enemy. His name's Vambi.
Yeah,
Vambi's an
he's
enemy
like,
now.
I'm
You-
Team Vandy.
And you have a new fan.
I have a new best friend.
Justin has got his fan club is now 1.
One. You have a
Vambi.
PSC following of one. That we know of right now.
Yeah.
We'll do a poll soon.
I
So
got a new best friend.
that's
Yeah.
it.
I want to know what he was saying about me.
People, let me tell you about my
Best
best friend.
friend.
What was he
got a
saying?
whole lot of
Stroke my
love.
ego.
No, I'm not gonna stroke your fucking ego. Say he enjoys you on the podcast most.
Stroke my ego.
You can
I
have
don't know.
him
Call
stroke
Vambi.
your ego.
Vambi, send him a dick pic.
Oh, you
Send him a dick pic.
Yeah, frame it. We'll put it right here.
Dude, that thing looks like a fucking Lincoln log.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
a hammer? He's got a wrench, kid.
Kid's
Vambi's got a wrench.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one. Fuck you, Pot Cycle.
As always.
Feeling, have my finger on the button, and I'm ready to go. Your voice is all I'm hearing. It echoes in my head. All we have is time. Feels like this is